Aw, shucky ducky.
All right. Notifications posted. Stream appears to be up. We look to be good.
Well, hello.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Greetings.
Salutations, etc.
Alrighty. That being said, the start of this campaign will be 15 years ago, when you all are children. For various reasons, each of you have arrived in a small mountain village known as Skybluff, home to a prosperous logging industry harvesting elemental woods from up in the mountains. It is close to the end of the summer at this point, and most of the people visiting this trade village have gone home for the year before the winter weather makes travel more difficult. Each of you have your own individual reasons for being here, but you are the last remaining of your various groups, and you are the last group of children within the village. Because of this, your parents, mentors, guardians have given you a bit of freedom for the last couple of days of summer before you all head back to your respective homes. It just so happens that a local child, strangely the only child in this village, an orphan named Killian, has his birthday today. And he, along with the local priest, Father Obi, has invited you to a party this evening. Now, being an orphan, him and the Father Obi are not well off for a village of this size. And in preparation of this party, your group has set up alongside the local creek, where there is a small shack that you have claimed as an impromptu fort for the summer, and are in the process of foraging, fishing, maybe even hunting to provide a bit of additional food for the party tonight. And with that, we will go down the list so each of you may describe briefly your characters as children and what you would be doing in preparation for the coming party. I saw your name first, so let's start with Brand, who's played by Jesse.
So, what I would be doing to prepare for the party?
Mm-hmm.
Well, being insociable, perhaps even also gangly and impersonal young man, he would likely be helping to perhaps set up tables or even construct certain things, having a knack for it, surprising for his age.
All right. So you're currently hanging out at the Riverside Shack, building supplies for the party.
Indeed, yes.
Okay. Next, let's go with Bentai.
Hey, young Benjamin. You would know him as Benjamin at this age. He would actually try and fly around and look for like bright pretty flowers to add to the decorations of the shack. So he would go around foraging. For any bright bubble he could find to like add as decoration.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. So Benkai is going around foraging. Let's go with Thag, the young dwarven fellow.
Well, it being a party, obviously Thag needs to procure some ale for this party. Because even though it's a party of kids, he's a dwarf, and that makes sense to him.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm. Luckily for Thag, there is a small farmstead right nearby to their shed. I'm sure some ale could be procured from the area with no one the wiser. And let's go with Jin. I wonder what Jin would be doing.
Yes, what would Jin the fisherman be doing? At this point in his life, Jin looks completely like a normal human. Like a human boy, dark brown hair, kind of pulled back into a little tail, and he's just kind of sitting next to the shack by himself, chilling with the fishing line, just gathering some fish so that we can all have some nice, juicy dinner. Part of the party.
Mm-hmm. And then finally, that leaves Lucian.
Yes. Lucian's dressed in druidic garb, very Celtic knot-like in sorts. And they would be most likely trying to organize the efforts, telling people how best to set up particular tables, how to find the best things in the area, things like that.
Ah, yes, taking the foreman position.
Exactly.
The most crucial, obviously. Well, as you all are doing that, indeed the manager, young Tyrion, who is by far the youngest of this group, and he is a meek boy, a bit scrawny, almost slightly sickly looking, though he seems to be in fine health. Quiet spoken, with a shaggy head of dark black hair, would catch up with you guys, as he was stuck with chores with Father Obi before being able to come out here and prep for tonight's dinner. He would come running up, and out of breath and excited, seeing that Lucian is kind of being the foreman of the group, leading the efforts, he would approach, out of breath. I'm here. How can I help?
Let's see, and what do I know of Gillian in terms of their skill set? Because you mentioned they're a sickly boy, so probably nothing of that nature, but
spending the past, I would say, month or so around him, you would get the vibe that he is. You've actually never seen him do anything with a hobby, with nature, anything like that. Every time you've seen him, he's been cleaning something at the church. However, you have heard tell he's known for getting in trouble, for getting in the way, trying to be helpful.
Yeah.
It seems most of the town kind of pities him, but he doesn't give up. He always tries to be helpful.
If I may interject, almost as if on cue, and I was actually going to say this before you said it, Brand will say through lips holding several nails, "Stay out of our way." Tick, tick, tick.
Well, I think what Brand over there is trying to say is perhaps hang some banners along the shack.
Banners, got it. He will look filled with purpose, and then look around, and then walk into the shack.
Okay.
Because you've sent him that way, we will start with Brand. Brand, being the one kind of sitting next to the entrance of the shack, working. Alright, the shack itself is like any children's clubhouse. It's filled with countless bits and pieces of just random collected items. Some of it was here long before this group was here. It seems to be a recurring theme that any visiting children lay claim to this colorful shack that has been drawn over many times by different kids. You would hear some exasperating grumbling like, banners, banners, banners. Where do I get a banner? And then after a few moments, you would actually hear a small crash inside the shack. And then a Killian, rubbing the top of his head, would approach you. Brand, I found another hammer and nails. Can I help you? I don't think we have any banners. Can I help you instead?
Get your head checked out.
He would frown. Oh, that's picking harder hits than that's fine. Come on, we'll just speed it up. He says very eagerly.
Brand affixes him a completely nonplussed stare. Hold on. I think Jen said they needed some help.
Hearing my name, I look up from completely kind of just dozing off by the river, and I'm like, "What? Huh? Someone say my name?" Or just look around, completely out of it.
Well, with that, Brand, Killian will kind of shuffle away in the direction of Jane. But, in you doing your preparations, would you provide me I assume, carpentry check or other appropriate craft for the job you're doing?
I am basically doing this on the roll, so let's see here.
It's essentially a check at the minimum.
Here, I can roll carpentry. It's all good. Boom. Ah, not bad.
Alright, with your skill, Brand, you're able to probably a better table than, well, extended the table that you guys would have eaten on, so you can all actually sit together, and even fashion a couple boxes for to be seats that aren't too terrible and won't cover people in splinters.
Brand will nod in quiet pride. He'll go rummaging around in the shack while the others busy seeing if there's anything else worth doing or putting together.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And as Killian had been foisted off onto Jen, having heard your name, you will see a Killian approach. Hi, Jen. Brian told me that you needed help. I see her fishing. Should I help? I can catch crawdads, maybe. There's a lot of crawfish in this area.
Well, if you wanna, sure, yeah. I saw some crawdads, like, over there a little bit. Are you okay catching them with your hands? I don't have, like, any nets or another fishing pole or anything, but you can have this bucket to put them into, I guess.
He will nod, grabbing the bucket from you. He will also grab a small spade from the shack. One of the few usable tools that are here. Alright, maybe you'll be able to use some as bait, catch a bigger fish. And
Yeah.
you'll
Yeah.
go out of your way to not disturb the water of the small river you're fishing at directly, but begin digging.
Cool. I keep an
Then,
eye on him,
okay,
but I keep doing what I'm doing.
indeed. However, with that, as you're fishing, go ahead and roll me a fishing check with advantage as you accepted Killian's aid. And he was very helpful.
Perfect. How do I?
Yes.
Clicking on the adventure skill and
You have to have your token select.
Oh, right. There we go. This utility skill?
No, it is adventuring
it is
profession.
adventure.
Yeah, it's one of the professions.
Oh, it's the profession one?
Yeah.
Perfect. I don't know. Perfect.
Do profession.
Just do professionally. And if I know what your mind should be, so it shouldn't be a big deal. And there should be yes, you have advantage. Did it a very helpful period. Not that you really needed it. Okay.
God dang.
I'm good at one thing.
Fish.
Peace. Okay, and I will roll for Tyrion. Hey, okay. Oh, wait. You actually catch a couple decent sized fish today, Jane. Most of them are little crappies and sunfish, but you actually catch a pair of decent sized catfish that should make for a decent meal.
Perfect.
And by the time you get done with that, Killian would have come back with a bucket of probably about a dozen crawfish.
As he comes back and shows me the bucket of crawfish, I narrow my eyes slightly, restrain my annoyance that he did such a good job, and I don't know, take the stuff to cook them.
He looks proud and then a little dejected. He didn't get praise. And with that, he would begin wandering off yet again. Let's see. Who does he approach now? Fag. You and Metro are slowly not sneaking, but making an inauspicious approach.
As a child, I wouldn't have Metro. He's not. They don't live that long.
Oh, I thought you got him on this train trip.
No.
Hmm.
No. As a species, they live like 5 to 6 years. So,
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But regardless, as you're trying to not be obviously sneaky towards the farmhouse, trying to be sneaky but failing at it, Killian would come up behind you. Hey, what are you doing? Can I help?
oh, yeah, perfect timing. I need a distraction.
Or what? What are we doing?
I don't know what's the situation.
You are probably on the edge of the small farmstead, and there's the local field hands and stuff going around. And you would know that the cellar at the back is where any alcohol would be kept. Though there would be a few people coming and going at regular intervals, not from the center, but around the center.
Okay. Then I don't need a distraction. I need a lookout. Yeah. So we're gonna go in. I'm gonna go in the cellar, and you're gonna wait up top. And when I'm ready to come out, I'm gonna tap on the door, and you're gonna open it if the way is clear. Are you ready?
Okay, I got it.
All right. I'm gonna wait until nobody's looking and go down in the cellar and start looking around for a keg of beer.
Alright, you go down, and sadly in this region, it seems they don't have kegs of beer. But you do spot a couple bottles of wine. And of course, there's some cheeses and sausages, like long lasting stuff like that needs a dry, cool place to be kept.
Wine is all they've got, huh?
I'm afraid so. At least here.
All right. Well, I'll take the couple of bottles of wine, maybe some sausages, and stick them in. I'm sure I have some sort of bag or something.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then go stand by the cellar door and give it a light rap and see if it opens.
Alright, it's. Alright, go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage. Tag.
With advantage. Okay.
You
Hell
get to
yeah,
use your.
dude.
You get to use your int. Yeah.
Oh right. Yeah.
So probably an int check with advantage.
Here.
Because I doubt you're trained.
That would be a 13. Well, with advantage. That
A
would be a
13.
13. All right. Actually, you know what? Make it a 15. Now I'm going to use a luck point too.
Alright.
This is important.
Alright. So, after a moment, Killian would struggle but hold the cellar door open. Noise around, like you said. And he would follow you, as I assume the two of you would dart away. However, as you are, a farmhand turns the corner and seems to be spying you. But Killian trips while you keep going, and the focus is on him. And you get away with all the goods. Though Killian would wander back towards you after a moment, having not gotten in trouble, just kind of told to stay out of the way and not make trouble, which is how the town typically reacts to him.
Great job.
That luck point made you succeed.
Nice.
Alright, good. I'm gonna go see if any others need help. As he will spot the flying shadow of Bentai and go running after it. Indeed, Bentai, as you're looking around, you would notice a young Killian waving up at you, yelling, "Hey! Can I help?"
He will look down and fly down and land in front of him and be like, "Kirian! Wow, you've been busy, huh? Does he like you mentioned that there was a crash, he tripped. How hurt does he look now?"
He doesn't look hurt. He's got a small scuff on his shin. His knees are dirty. There's some dirt on his face.
You've been really busy. Here, enjoy some of Mother's love. And he's gonna cast a spell and give him fast healing. I didn't make the macro for that one yet, but I'll just deduct.
Great, but you don't have to roll. You're
Okay.
out of You're not any combat or anything.
Yeah, so for the next 4 minutes, he'll be healing up back to full.
He looks refreshed as he starts to spell. Oh, I'm fine, but thank you, Frank.
Well, actually, it's a good thing you're here because I was flying around and I'm like, I have no idea what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for pretty stuff to decorate the cabin with. You're from around here. What's a pretty flower we can look for?
I believe there's a lot more flowers and stuff on the other side of the river. We can go over there and look.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but rocks that are like in the river are much smoother than the rocks that we found like here. Why is that? Picks up an old rock from the ground.
He shrugs.
Well,
Maybe
come
the
on.
water?
Huh? The water? Maybe. Hey, come on. Show me these plants.
He will carefully wade through the river as he doesn't have wings to fly over. But he'll go over there and help you forage. Go ahead and make a herbalist check.
Could I use the
Okay.
search divination spell instead? Because you can use it to like search for like zero material. I'm guessing this flower would count as that.
Go ahead and make a thrown check with
Like this?
advantage.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you.
Mhm.
Where's the skill? Hold on, I got given a lot of macros.
At the very top, there are ability checks. So you can just click the one that says EHM twice. That's fellowship.
Oh, right.
That's
I mean, I rolled a.
a 10. What's your thrown modifier?
It's the same. It's +3, so it would be 13.
Okay. 13. Yeah. You and Kenny are able to find a couple bushels of like berries, which you'll point out to grab for the meal, and you find a couple flowers. And the berries
Hey,
can also be used as paint and stuff like that.
way to go, Kirian!
He will look happy that at least two of you have praised him for helping. And with that, he will make his way back to Lucian. All right, Lucian. I went around and helped everyone. Is there anything you need help with setting up and finishing up?
Good job, Killian. I'd say at this point, mostly just placing tables and chairs where we need them, so almost set.
All right. Lucian, give me a foreman check. Or sorry, fellowship check. As the foreman, to see how good you are at guiding people. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. With that though, you guys are able to. You're able to set up a pretty decent area. The table and chair, seats, brand put together, work nicely with this. Jen, Dag, and Bentai have gathered enough food that the meal should be better than whatever the old priest had.
Could I use the wine to make some like really awesome fish?
No, the wine is for drinking.
No, please. As soon as you bring the wine over and I see it, I rush over, like starry-eyed. Like, can I please use the wine to make fish? Can I please? It'll taste so good. Please, 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 please.
You can make fish with wine?
Yeah, you can use wine in all kinds of cooking. It tastes so good. Please, 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 please,
Does
please,
it?
please, please, please. It
I always
does.
felt like wine tasted like bad grape juice.
It does, but when you put it in cooking, it like burns away all of the bad taste and it leaves behind really good taste.
Oh, heresy to a dwarf.
Oh.
Took away the alcohol?
Burn away the alcohol. Just leave behind the yummy taste and the way that it cures the fish. Oh my gosh. My parents make the best cured fish. And you guys don't understand. I can try to make it. It's so good. Can I please have 1 bottle of wine?
I don't want to eat deceased fish. We should cure it.
How many bottles of wine are there?
Hmm?
How many bottles of wine are there?
You already grabbed 2.
2.
And they're full bottles. So.
I
Give 'em the
suppose
wine.
I suppose I can spare one.
Yes, yes, yes. I run over and start making some awesome fish.
You're starting to get annoying.
Me?
I'm
Christ.
gonna stand over your shoulder and tell you how you're cooking the fish wrong.
Oh shit! Shouldn't be worried about me.
You do that, and I'm just like ignoring you, just making the fish, just like, yes, yummy fish.
Alright.
+2 to that. Actually, no, I don't have him yet. No, that's a straight roll. Is that only +5? That's wrong. It should be a 7. Yeah, there's +2 to that.
Alright. Well, as you guys are starting to get ready for a proper meal, you would hear the booming voice of Father Obi. I smell something good cooking over there. I'm glad I made it in time for dinner. As the older hand skins visage of Father Obi, a earthborn Anakin, would be making his way over with a armful of breads that he bought from the church for the meal. Bentai.
Hey,
Give me a sensitive check.
let's go. Where is it again? Oh, here it
Adventure
is.
skill.
Adventure.
Yeah, it's an adventure.
And sense more. Should be a +7.
It is
15.
indeed.
Alright. Alright, Tyrion was sitting next to you, Ben, as everyone's getting everything ready. And it is very slight, but when Tyrion hears Father Obi's voice, you see him actually kind of jump in surprise a little bit. As if refocusing. Like, you know when someone like zones out in daydreams and they kind of snap back to reality?
Yeah.
It was very subtle, but he kind of jumps like that.
Kieran, you okay?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, why would you ask? He just smiles and kind of tilts his head looking at you.
Well, you kind of acted as if somebody poked you in the ribs without you noticing. You know, like when you're not paying attention and somebody pokes you in the rib.
Did you poke me? I didn't notice.
No, but you acted as if you did. Somebody did.
He shrugs. Okay.
Alrighty, pal.
With that, though, you all are able to have a fairly big dinner. Father Obi would serve you all food. He'd praise Brad and Jen. I was worried I would have to cook. You two did a fine job.
Yeah, this cured fish is better than diseased fish.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad.
No, how curious. I didn't think there would be that a group of children would have enough money for bottles of wine. You would raise a brow towards the group.
Don't look at me.
We're good.
Hey, what can I say? My parents brought money.
Make a breath check.
The audacity of this child.
He just lied to a priest.
Blatantly.
Is that
It's
adventure?
adventure.
Adventure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bluff. My bluff is so bad. Okay.
Or am it. That's not bad.
This is
Not bad.
decent.
I believe it.
He would raise a brow. Well, regardless, we should all thank the Grey Mother for this meal. And he would give a small prayer, as he is actually a preacher of the goddess or the Grey Mother. And the night would start to go dark, and Father Obi would speak up as the dinner would be finished and you all would be hanging out. I thank you all for being friends to young Killian this summer. There's not many children in this village. All the others are too young to leave their mother's side. I actually got permission from your parents to have something a bit special tonight. And he will produce another pack he had brought with him. There is a pair of tents and a bunch of sleeping bags. As he got permission for you all to have a small camping trip out here right by the river with Killian overnight, instead of having to go back into town.
Oh. You really shouldn't have.
Oh, your parents thought it was a great idea. Radio guardians and whatnot.
He gives him a flat.
It's a good, in lieu of I figured it'd be a good surprise for Killian, since you all will be leaving the town within the next few days. At that, Killian would be looking at each of you eagerly.
Makes no difference to me.
Yay.
Brand will
Jin,
hoist himself
go
up
ahead.
and already begin setting up one of the tents.
Jin will force a smile and be like, mentally be like, I am used to doing things I don't want to do for siblings. This is just
Yay.
another day. Let's do it. And goes to help set things up.
Here, let me see that. I don't want it falling on my head.
It won't if I make it.
I trust. I'll let you guys do it.
I'm sure you would.
Thag will give a little wobble to the table and shake his head.
It doesn't even wobble. What do you mean?
Oh yeah. Now that you're putting it on the table, was it always this big?
I made it bigger.
Oh. What magic did you use?
Hard work.
Not familiar with that.
I can tell.
Flies around.
Stairs. Annoyedly, I should add.
You know, as you all go about putting up the tents and whatnot, Father Obi has nabbed whatever was left of the bottle of wine and is sitting there drinking it beside the campfire, just watching you guys.
You think there was wine left?
It's as children, even for a dwarf, you were watering down the wine.
Mm.
Maybe not you, but everyone else was. There definitely would have been wine there. And
Brand,
he has air quote confiscated it as the responsible adult.
Brand keeps an eye on it.
Mm-hmm.
Not like outright anything, just looking, watching.
Mm-hmm. Killian, of course, is being relentless and trying to help, even at one point tripping and knocking over part of one of the things. It is to no surprise for those of you who have been around him recently. But as the dusk approaches, and the night begins to go darker. Father Obi would speak up again. Well, I should be headed back to the church. I'm sure you all will be quite okay. You all seem very resourceful. But before I leave, how about a bit of a... How about the ghost story? Just kick off the occasion.
What, you got ghost stories?
Ah, yes.
Is there a fire going yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Brand would have set a fire if there wasn't already one.
I mean, yeah, you cooked them.
Right. Of course. My bad. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
you should all gather around then, as he will take a seat on the center of the log beside the campfire.
Brand will take a knee to the side, distancing himself from the others a little bit. Not a lot, but a little.
Your stomach hurt?
What?
Why are you on your knees? Are you okay?
He's on one knee.
Why are you on one knee? Are you okay?
I'm kneeling
Why?
because I want to.
Does your butt hurt?
Not as badly as your face will, you keep asking.
Okay, jeez.
Jin chuckles behind.
And he'll sit right next to him.
Oh god.
After the shenanigans start to rile up and the giggling occurs. All right, children, gather close before the hour grows late and the embers begin to glow low. For I have a tale for you. Not one of whimsy and delight, no. This is a warning, a chilling whisper from deep in the woods that surround our beloved Skybluff. And I heed you to take my words to heart, for they might save your very soul. For beyond the fields of barley, and past the whispering willows that line the river, lies the dense and forbidding forest. He will gesture across the river. You all know it by now, of course, many of you having likely ventured to its edges, chasing butterflies and gathering flowers. But beware, for should you stray too deep, past the thorny brambles and the tangled thickets, you will reach a place where the very air grows heavy with dread. Amidst the ancient oaks and the gnarled pines lies a hidden clearing. But instead of sunlight dappling through the leaves during the day, it is eternally bathed in an eerie celestial glow of the night sky. For in that clearing is said to be the gateway to the stars. It shimmers and pulses within the dense forest like a beating heart. And within this gateway dwells the ghosts of time. What are the ghosts of time, you ask? They are not the spirits of the departed. No, they are something far older and more profound. They are echoes of moments lost, fragments of forgotten ages, and the wisps of memories that drift through the astral sea. They hold within them the secrets of the universe, the answers to questions that have plagued mortal kind since the dawn of time. Questions that each of you unknowingly hold within your heart. But these secrets are not freely given. These ghosts will present a challenge, perhaps a riddle, a puzzle that must be solved. And only those deemed worthy are granted the knowledge hidden within the stars. But if you are unworthy, your minds will be shattered, your souls scarred. They say that those who seek out the gate return to Skydorf, if at all, as hollow shells, their eyes vacant and their minds consumed by the vastness of the infinite. And that's why I warn each of you, and you must remember it. Should you ever encounter those with the eyes that shimmer with starlight, eyes that hold the depths of the cosmos within, to turn away, to fear them, for they have gazed upon the face of eternity and have been forever changed. The knowledge the ghosts hold is not meant for our minds, and their very touch can shadow your soul. At that, he will kind of lean back and chug the rest of the wine bottle, looking proud of himself. Even though it's less of a ghost story and more of a warning, a tale. He is absolutely down in the bottom.
As the story had went on, Brand would have at first been just completely, or at least looking as if he uninterested. But as it went on, whether it's the actual content of the story itself or what it may suggest, his interest would have grown. And he now is staring into the fire in quiet contemplation.
After a moment, the priest would kind of slap his knees. Well, I best be off. Have a good night, children. And he will, he's not drunk, but definitely not sober, hobble back towards the church that is over a nearby hill.
Jin is going to sit there, kind of 2 fingers tapping underneath his chin, thinking and recalling all of the times his older sister would tell him grand stories about things in the woods, just trying to get him to run out there to get in trouble, and just be like, I've bit this. I've bit this too many times. I don't think this is a good idea, but I kind of really want to go into the woods.
Right?
He's
I
just
didn't
kind of
want to say.
sitting there thinking, not saying anything,
Oh,
but
damn it.
is definitely looking into the woods like, I want to explore.
Oh, no, this
Is
is
it
what it-
just me, or did he want us to go in the woods?
Oh,
Like, it was like really selling it that we should not go there, but in like a way of like,
Yes!
like you should totally do this. Wink, wink.
Gideon will speak
My
up.
older. Go ahead, sorry.
Gideon will kind of speak up and be like, well, I think that's just how he preaches. Because the mother says to resist temptation, right?
I don't know about that.
He looks a little nervous.
I don't know. My older sister plays this trick on me all the time where she'll make up this funny story about this spooky thing in the woods, trying to get me and my little brother to run into the woods to go and find it so that we get in trouble. And she
But
uses the
exactly,
exact
you
same
get in
cadence.
trouble. You get in trouble.
So, like, if we find the ghost, we're supposed to be scared of it? That seems easy enough.
And
So if we
being scared
even
is
find,
easy.
yeah, so if we ever find it, we'll be safe. Plus, we get to see a ghost. I never saw a ghost
I
before.
think Jin is right, but for a different reason. I don't think the story is real. I think that's pretty obvious to me, but whatever you want to believe, I guess. But I've seen men with madness in their eyes before. Not outright, but smart to be wary of those who would threaten you.
Do you think it's a homeless person out in the woods who has a mental illness?
It can be
Yeah.
anyone. You can just tell by the look in their eyes. The way they see the things they want to do to you.
What kind of look is that?
You don't want
Uh-huh.
Alright.
Ugh, you're just like my sister.
I hope not. I'm a boy. Just
Well.
explode it.
Well, I want to go see what's out there now.
Yes, I want to go too.
But
Your funeral.
we don't have anything to even go. We don't have any supplies or anything.
I can get that hammer.
What?
Don't we have any leftovers?
No, we ate everything.
I can get us more food.
You're going to. It's pitch black. It's starting to get really dark out.
Why don't we set up for the
What can I
evening
imagine we-
and then do that on the morrow?
The
But-
ghosts
But it's
don't
not
show up
gonna
during the
be-
day.
But
Exactly.
Dad's leaving tomorrow.
Well,
Today's our only chance. Plus, what do you mean? Can't you see in the dark?
I can't know.
And
Oh.
if we're gonna do something spooky, why would we do it during the day? You know, we gotta get the full ambiance.
Well, I was gonna say we
That's
do
how
it
these
tomorrow
things work.
night, so we'd have time to gather supplies, but it's just the night then.
I don't
Yeah,
think
we,
that-
we, we
It's
won't go
not
that far.
What kind of supplies do we really need?
I don't know, like rope?
Maybe
I
it's
don't know.
more.
You guys look kind of capable. This person, I mean, they have wings and like magic shit, so like we'll be fine.
Torches are good.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm sorry. If you guys really want to do it, I know where we can get some supplies.
Carry on again for the win.
Are most of you leaving? Let me do a head count. Yeah, most of you are leaving.
You know what
Fine.
you really need is a lantern.
Well, speaking of lanterns, Benjamin, you've done some magic. Do you have like light magic?
Okay,
Phew.
so with that question,
No.
I will give an answer. Mechanically, for your characters right now, you guys, if you have a martial tradition, you only have your tier 1 ability, and if you're spellcasters, you have one double spell and one cantrip available.
For
Gotcha.
school?
No, just period.
What? All right.
And obviously, you don't have any of your starting equipment.
Mhm.
The exception is, I would say, Lucian, you have a rusty.
Oh,
No.
don't worry about my magic.
Oh,
My magic
Okay.
was tied from the mentor in my backstory, so I don't have a
Oh,
helmet
okay.
build.
Oh,
I mean, hey, Jin has a fishing pole.
had I
do
known,
have a fishing pole.
had I known, I would have picked my cantrip to be the self-inspired 3 and not the search.
Considering,
My level 1 is my fast healing, so that's good.
considering that we do only have our first level martial tradition, and for me that's being something related to heavy blades. Was there a
Well-
saw among the tools available at the shack here?
Before we go too far with that, I have 3 first level keywords. If I don't have my goat focus, which is a starting item, there's no reason to have summon creature, which leaves either pocket or conjure weapon.
Conjure
What would
weapon.
Drag have?
what would be kind of weapon would be the most useful for the group right now?
Oh, well,
Which
shit.
says which means I have conjure weapon.
Son of a bitch.
So, hey, anyone that needs a weapon, we're covering that.
You're telling me you can make a magic weapon?
Give me a minute. I'm gonna
That's
start casting two iterations of conjure weapon. One of them is going to be, I don't know, a metal gauntlet for me, and the other one will be whatever he wants.
I want a
And
sword.
yeah, it's not your rare weapon yet, Brand, but it would be
Oh, absolutely. It's heavy
prefab,
though. I know.
prefab greatsword,
Yeah.
I suppose. Well, actually, for you, it'd probably be a long sword at this point.
I mean,
For
with my
the
wrist
child
and everything,
version for you.
I can wield a huge size sword. So
Yeah.
it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, long sword for sure. Hell yeah.
Alright. Killian will sigh. Alright. I suppose we should get moving.
While I'm
Well,
still casting a
Don't let
spell.
us. You're still casting a spell. Don't let us drag you on if you don't want to go, kid.
Yeah,
We're
but
kid, we're the same age.
I don't want to be here alone at camp on my birthday.
Brand will turn
That's a
around.
Yeah, we'll
Indeed,
capture a ghost for your birthday. It'll be yours.
the the ones with stars in their eyes may come for the one who's alone.
Oh, that's true. If we leave you alone, they might come for you, and then we won't be able to help you.
But that means you'll have a special birthday present.
Oh, that's true.
That doesn't sound very special.
I don't know.
Holy shit. I'm sorry.
It'll be
I
something
apologize.
only you ever see.
Oh, fuck.
You'll have a story for the rest of your life.
I mean, if you're still alive.
I'm sure it's fine.
He's sticking by Bentai now. Just kind of glaring at Jen like,
Haha, I'm the best friend now.
Jin just kind of gives a little chuckle, like, haha, I'm the terrible older sibling now. Take that.
Alright, Krillin, if you get hurt, I'll heal you back up.
Did you just call him Krillin?
What?
I thought you called him Krillin for a second, like from Dragon Ball.
Got your nose.
Alright. So, with that, oops. Killian would ask, are you guys good as is, or do you want some more supplies?
I feel like a light source,
Yeah, we should get some torches,
but
yeah.
other than that.
Alright, I can get some torches.
Should get some cloth in case we get scraped.
That too.
He will lead you guys to the church, actually. And
Oh, perfect.
Father Obi is probably asleep back in his quarters. But he'll lead you guys down into the church center, which has all the donated supplies down here.
Oh, we're just stealing from the church? Let's go. Let's do it.
I
Let's
only
stealing, we're
take what I
borrowing.
requested.
Let's see if they have a bullseye lantern.
Basically, each of you can pick one adventuring gear item.
Is there a first aid kit?
Sure.
I will take that.
I'll take a lantern.
I'll take a compass.
Okay. That leaves Bentai and Tag. Or no, Bentai and just Bentai. And Phil. Phil, did you
Rummages.
take something?
I grabbed a lantern.
Okay.
We put our item in our label. That makes it easier.
Yeah.
Oh, you mentioned a rope. I'll pick a rope.
Okay, you can grab a rope. Alright. Did everyone grab something?
I have a compass.
Yippee!
Josh, did you grab something?
I grabbed the
Okay.
lantern.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of just get the information we're in and straight out.
Mm-hmm. That's why I suggested putting in our labels. It would be easy.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
6.
Do that.
Alrighty. After that, you guys can head into the forest at night in the dark.
I can see.
Wicked.
I'm sure that's fine.
Everything's fine.
Surely nothing will go wrong.
Nothing at all.
Does anyone else want a weapon? It'd take me another 10 minutes to conjure 2 more.
I
I'm sure that old man, the old gas bag's full of shit. I'm sure it'll be fine.
it's Father Gasbag.
Sorry, Father gas
I thought it
bag.
was Obi.
There we go.
It was Obi.
Jin is not gonna use his name, so you gotta take what little respect you can get for the mother.
Anyways.
6. Alright.
I did not think I would be getting a sword this quickly.
It's
Just
just a
with him.
temporary sword.
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's not like ridiculous. It's just like, oh, okay. Neat.
Alright. You guys will begin traveling to the woods, deeper in the direction that the priest had gestured during his story. And then you guys will come across a curious sight. A large wall of thickets and brambles that seems to tower quite high above you, though you are children. And Killian will look around nervously. It's the brambles making the story.
They're just plants.
Yeah, but they hurt to go through.
We got like a sword, don't we? Just go slash, slash, slash. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you can cut us away,
Yeah.
right?
Brand will raise the mighty conjured longsword and begin cutting through.
These brambles are really thick, Brand, and as you cut through, they kind of close back up behind you. This is a skill challenge.
Oh boy.
Each of you may make a check of whatever skill you would think your character would make to get through. For Brand, that would just be a heavy blades check.
Yes, it would.
Mhm.
So I will do that right now, actually.
Oh god, I don't even know.
Oh god, I'll use a point of luck on that. So that's a 11. Fuck, it's over 10. Also, is that
Due to the fine quality nature of the sword, you're able to make it to the other side.
Nice. Not so bad. Come on now.
Can I use climb or like escape artist? I don't really know which skills would apply here.
Whatever you would like to do flavorfully.
Okay.
Time, acrobatics, and escape artists. To use
Oh,
magic.
acrobatics.
You
I'm good at
can,
acrobatics.
Yeah, do you mind a suggestion? Never mind,
Sure.
nothing else, though. No, it's fine. No, go ahead. You do acrobatics. You found something good.
Yeah, I'm good at acrobatics.
Don't mind me.
Ish.
Ooh.
I'm ish good at
Bro
acrobatics.
I want to fly over it using
my
the
God.
fly skill.
This fucking guy. If you fall in, I will laugh at you.
God, please.
Oh,
Man, what are these rolls? Thank God I have +7.
okay.
Thag will squint at the opening that's closing rapidly, and he will just imagine himself on the other side and jump through.
Oh my god.
He
It's
disappears and
terrible.
reappears on the other side.
you're full
Okay.
of tricks.
As
All of
the
you.
I haven't rolled
Sorry,
yet.
Nathan. I forgot about you. Sorry, you've been
I'm
quiet.
the land of silence. Okay. I was waiting for other people to finish, so.
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead.
As the brambles are reforming and whatnot, and our companions are making their way through, I'm going to It's closing up behind you, Brand. Cut right there. Yep, that'd be the best spot to aim for. Oh. Just wait a second there, Thag. It's just a little now. And like direct them when to go for, just kind of like keeping an eye out.
Mm-mm.
I don't know what skill you want me to roll for. Because it's like, I can see a couple of ones that could fit for that, but.
When
Oh, which one would you like to use?
Diplomacy.
You're playing chess to get them to perfectly line up to make it a path for you to bolt through.
Exactly.
Go ahead, I'll allow it.
Man, we're all rolling like shit. Okay,
when
not Thag.
Lucian goes through, can I use the opposite version of aid another, ail another, so I can make him fail?
Well, I'm
Yes,
afraid
please.
he does make it through, but he does technically fail, as you would get a bunch of cuts.
Oh no.
Lucian,
Mm-hmm.
as you would take some damage. For the purposes of this, you would have one wound right now.
One wound.
Could I cure that with the?
Yep, just make sure you expend your mana.
Yeah. Since I already cast my 2 spells, I wish I had been forewarned a little bit. You just have fast healing for the next 4 minutes.
It
So it's
kills
essentially gone.
the
Cool.
Yeah.
As you all make it to the other side, you hear a meek voice. Guys, how am I supposed to get over? Says the small thing.
Oh, if you run through it, I can just heal you back up. He gives a thumbs up. He gives him a thumbs up.
You're pretty small. Maybe you could crawl under it.
You're sorry. And
Someone
you'll
with
make
an
a check.
axe.
We said it.
Oh
Oh,
my god. He's getting
Rough.
tore up.
Yeah, you got it. No. They're going the wrong way. You're going the
No,
wrong
you got
way.
it.
Alright.
Oh,
You're climbing right now.
that hurts. Yeah.
you will actually get stuck at multiple points. And you guys will have to break him free. Then, I'm going to say during his attempt and after, you're going to have to do a separate fast healing cast because it will take so long and he'll keep getting
I mean, that's fine. The healing will last for like 4 minutes.
it takes him like 5 to get out.
It's fine. After he
Yeah.
gets out.
When he initially gets stuck, I'm going to begin summoning 2 axes. So 10 minutes later, I'm done summoning 2 more weapons. But he's already, but he's already here. So, yeah.
That's pretty damn slow.
So everybody, your clothes. Can't heal those.
He's painting. It's okay. At least they won't leave scars. He looks as his scratches heal up.
Did you want a scar?
No, I said
right.
at least they won't.
Are you sure? Because adventures with scars look so cool.
That's dumb.
No, it's not.
Let's just it's
Anyways, let's go on.
Here, use this next time. I hand him an axe.
he has to drag it.
Oh my god, he's so weak. Ugh.
We're
Use the service
6.
meat.
I bet you have like at least a 12 strength.
No, I'm pretty sure Dag and like Brand are like 12, so they're
Yeah.
not that young.
Yeah, I
They were
think
12,
Jin
so I
is
thought
like
he was
13.
14.
Oh, so it's Krillin and Bentai are like the same age, or the youngest.
Well, I'm 6 as well.
And literally, everyone went to opposite extremes of the age
Stuck
scale.
babysitting here.
Pretty much.
Ugh.
I couldn't even hold the axe.
Okay. As you all get past the brambles, the sound of thunder will echo behind you, as it seems a storm is rolling in, which is not surprising due to it having been an overcast day. However, You would then step into a clearing. 6. And as you do, all the wildlife noises in the area would seem to disappear. And you guys would be met with a night sky that is crystal clear. And it almost seems closer than it should be.
That's
Oh, it's like the story.
not possible.
Oh.
Look at
And
that.
on the far side of the clearing, standing alone, is a door made of stone.
Ew.
I run over and touch it.
No, you. No.
You went over and touched it, Jane,
Yes.
and nothing really happens.
Is there like a door handle? Can I open it?
There's not a door handle. For as you approach, um, there is a repeating scene engraved on the door of shooting stars. And Bentai, you having been the most attentive to earlier, you notice Killian is like fascinated by what the door looks like. It's really real.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
He will be inspecting it beside Jane. However, with that, you would all hear a deep growl behind you.
I'm gonna spin in place,
turn
look
to
towards
look
the
at it?
sound.
You see a small coyote standing in the middle of the clearing, looking at you all
Oh, it's a puppy.
with
Oh.
eyes shining as if they were captured stars.
Ooh.
Brand will take a step back, placing his sword in a forward guard.
Oh, look at the puppy.
That
Hey,
puppy
you guys
doesn't
can
look right. Can
you
I
guys can
roll?
roll initiative.
Aw.
Alright.
Here
But
we
I
go.
want to give the puppy scritches.
No.
What were you going to say, Sage?
Can I roll a planes check on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Initiative.
All right.
Man,
Please.
got player dice.
I think I have planes actually. I do have planes. I will roll planes.
Wait, why is it 0.4?
The
Well,
point
that's for
4 is your
Pablo.
modifier.
Oh, yeah.
4 tie breaks.
Mhm.
Nice.
Where's initiative?
It's up
there it is.
under combat.
Oh, nice. Sick.
I didn't click it.
9, 19,
Is it a
9.
coyote?
Basically, it looks like a coyote, maybe a bit bigger than your average coyote, and it's angry, and its eyes are glowing. So, there's
Is
where
a
it gets.
17 natured enough to tell me if it's a coyote?
You know what I just told you.
All right, then. Yeah.
Why did it so?
Why? Here I go killing again.
Oh.
don't stop. This is pretty fucking spooky.
6. All right. Jen, or not Jen, Brand, having been the first one to step forward, will actually be charged by the coyote. For ease, I do have a token for this. I'm not clicking it because you guys won't remember this technically. The mechanics of it when you're older, so meta knowledge. I'm just rolling d20 as it will attack you, Brand. and try to bite you in the arm. I'm pretty sure that hits you when unarmored.
Am I allowed to parry?
You may attempt to parry, yes.
I will attempt to parry.
Alright, that's a 22, by the way. Okay.
I do not parry.
It will bite you, giving you a wound.
Some bitch.
Jin. There's a coyote attacking Brand.
Can I attempt to calm the coyote? Like, I kind of have a little bit of a thing with animals. Can I try to calm it? Like, I'll walk up to it and, like, put myself in front of the coyote so that it doesn't attack and be like, hey, it's okay, little buddy, it's okay.
Normally you could. However, I would say you can tell this isn't a normal coyote.
Well, I know that,
It
but,
might-
like, I still
it
want
might-
to try.
The only time you've ever heard of like a coyote attacking someone like this is if it had rabies and was sick.
That's a really good point. Then I retract that, and I'll take out my fishing pole, and I guess I'll, like, kind of run towards the end of the clearing, and I want to try and use the fishing pole to drag the coyote away, like, towards me, away from everyone else.
So you're going to do a grapple reposition?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll grapple check.
Oh god, okay, that's
Just a
martial skill, grapple. Okay. Ugh, bad! Really bad!
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, natural 20! Okay,
We got the
I
EM
had no
dice over
chance.
here.
20.
okay. You will run past it and try to drag it back with the fishing pole, but it is latched on hard, the Brand's arm, and will just shake free. And I'm afraid that fails.
I cry.
Flag. It's an angry, rabid coyote.
Get
Sure,
the
that's
damn
fine.
thing off me.
I suppose I'm gonna punch it with my gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting here trying to fix this macro, but I don't think it's correct. I didn't do the damage, but it should be for... That damage is not correct.
Alright. The damage isn't super important at the moment, as you will punch it, and it will become wounded. As you run up and punch it, and it will yelp, letting go of his arm, but is still in a hostile position.
I got your back.
Bedtime. There's an angry coyote, and Brand has been bit.
Yeah, obviously, Benta's gonna run up to
Ben,
Brand.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
voice going on.
The
you have your
voice.
voice changer on.
That's so
It's all
deep.
right for
Sorry about that. I do have a voice changer for when I play Withermite with friends.
That's so fucking funny. You just
It
went
is.
to puberty.
Yeah, fucking Benjamin, bro.
Way to kill the tension. Alright, now run.
Alright, so he's gonna like run up to behind and he's gonna give him the good old regen. Hopefully this macro works.
I'm hoping it does work out.
I get 2 attempts, right? Because it's too basic.
Well, no, you can only cast one spell
Unless
per
you
round,
go.
even if you fail.
There we go.
Yeah,
15
no,
times.
basically.
Oh, it's a level spell. You're right.
It is a level spell, yeah. So yeah, there you go. You get fast healing 4 for 4 minutes.
Okay, Brand, your wound heals.
I get another basic move, right? And I can use a cantrip.
No. Not by default.
Oh, not by default.
There's a magic
And,
thing that you can do
well,
to do it.
yeah, and you can do it if you only cast 2 cantrips. But it's a
gotcha.
melee spell, so you had to move up to him and heal.
A basic
So-
action, then a basic.
Yeah.
Oh, so those are okay. Go, wicked.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just in my position is I'm right behind, putting Bran between me and the coyote.
Indeed.
Thanks.
I'm gonna roll up behind the coyote, giving Brand like a flanking position, and I'm going to try to aid Brand by distracting the puppy and just like kick it in the back.
Right,
Hey, get
good
off
luck.
him, you silly pup! And I have to make a unarmed attack, right?
Yeah, martial check.
All right, everyone stand back and behold the power of a martial artist here.
I believe in you.
8 strength.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Oh
That
my
okay,
god.
it's an 8. I don't know why it's saying minus fucking 4 or 5.
I was like, oh my god, he's bigger than I am.
It's an 8 total. That's weird. Why it's giving me a minus fucking whatever.
All right.
Okay, Brand.
All right.
I forgot.
Brand, infuriated at this coyote, starry-eyed or otherwise, will stare down at it, and he will mutter out, "Eat sword, you diseased bitch," as he stabs at it.
You should have swear.
The funny thing is, Lucian, it was only DC 5 deuces.
Aha! So you have plus 3 then from what I did.
Yep, that probably hits.
I think I'm pretty sure I only have a plus 1 on 8 right now.
Indeed. And as your large sword crashes into it, it will take another wound.
Can I push the attack?
For the purposes of this, no, wait.
That's fine.
Wait.
That's fine.
Jin. The coyote is heavily wounded.
Well, looks wounded, and I didn't manage to pull it away last time, so I'm just gonna like flip the fishing pole around so that the heavy part is like a club, and I'm just gonna smack it on the head
Mhm.
with the like heavy part of the fishing pole.
Are you gonna like charge it?
I don't know.
You can
Maybe.
charge it. It's fine. Hit the charging button.
Alright, where's the charge button?
It's when you do the attack.
Yeah, so for your attack, the macro that you have,
Oh,
and then
fishing
on there you can
rod.
say, are you charging? Yes.
Fishing rod. Are you charging? Yes. Okay.
And can I be flanking?
Yes.
This is gonna be killer.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
Bonk.
Wait, it had said I had advantage. Why did it say I had advantage?
Because you
Because you
charged.
charged.
That's why I
Oh!
asked.
Charging gives
Oh,
you
oh,
advantage.
oh, oh. I understand.
Indeed.
But it's really
Alright.
good.
Alright,
So
I'm
the
gonna run
big
up and
thing,
bonk.
the big thing on charge is you also get the penalty to AC when you charge.
Ah.
So it is either a single action to charge half of your movement speed, giving you advantage on the attack roll, or you can, and the minus 2 AC, or you can double action charge, which will give you double your speed, advantage on the attack, and minus 2 AC.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it's a way to get in and slap things real quick.
Indeed.
Indeed. And as it hits, the coyote will fall to the ground with a yelp, unconscious. And as if on cue, you would hear a click behind you at the door, as Bentai would be the first to notice, followed by anyone facing that direction. As Tyrion presses a button he found on the door, and with a deep grinding groan, the stone door will slide open.
This must be a sign.
I'm gonna look at Brand and kind of tilt my head to the side and like tilt my head all the way down so that I'm like looking up at him as he looks so viciously at the wolf. I don't say anything, I just give him like a upside down look.
Hey, where's that rope? Let's tie it up and take it back.
But why?
As you guys are talking, you guys actually see Killian slowly taking nervous steps into the
Karen,
doorway.
wait, where are you going? Get back here.
I'm gonna run up to Killian and try to pull him away from the door.
While
Oh,
they're
what?
busy, Brand will put the sword through the thing's chest, killing the coyote.
Also, I don't want to carry the thing down in the thing. Pokes it.
Okay. Jen and Dag, what are you doing? As Killian and
I watch. Go ahead.
Right. Okay.
I watch as Brand stabs the coyote, and I'm like, shrugs, okay. And I go to the coyote's head and I look at its eyes.
So you're still looking at the coyote. Killian takes a step to the door, and Lucian tries to stop him. Ben also waits up to him. And Dag, what are you doing?
If I see him stepping through the doorway, I would panic and attempt to jump towards him. I teleport.
Okay, so you also teleport closer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you all rush towards the doorway, Killian walking into it, Bland finishing off the coyote, and Jane inspecting its eyes, you would all suddenly get a pressure in your inner ear, as if your head suddenly grew heavy with a pounding headache. As you would all hear a strange white noise buzz through the area. Those of you by Killian will see past the doorway is a strange circular set of ruins, as if there were crumbling walls spreading out from either side of the door, but can only be seen once you look past the door's threshold. And after a brief moment, the outline of a silhouette would turn the corner from inside these ruins, as you would see a silhouette of a strange figure, their body almost flat, two-dimensional against everything around it, as its entire silhouette seems to not be a person, but a constantly shifting image of constellations in the night sky, and a pair of blazing eyes that shine bright as stars look at you, and the figure freezes upon seeing you, looking in your direction, as if surprised to see you. Okay. We will now act in the same order. As initiative. With one exception. Upon seeing the figure, Tyrion is reaching out towards it. Even though You guys are still probably about 10 to 15 feet away from it. Jay, upon hearing the noise and feeling the pressure, what do you do?
Oops, wrong button. Is there any noticeable change in the coyote as all of this happens?
No,
No?
it is just a body.
I'll look towards the door, see the thing, and instinctively yeet my fishing pole and try to grapple Kieran and drag him back.
Okay, go ahead. You may
Is that
attempt
a
another grapple.
grapple? Oh, wrong. Not adventuring. Commercial. Grapple. Okay.
Oh,
There we
shit.
go. Better.
As the lure goes past the threshold, it doesn't. It bounces off.
Gosh darn it.
As if it is blocked by some force field, even though you see others standing straddling the threshold.
Yeah. Okay.
For some reason, uh, inanimate objects are blocked.
Okay. I assume that's all I can really do.
At this point, yes.
Okay.
Thag, what do you do?
Well, I wanted to teleport next to him and drag him out of the doorway.
Well, you did teleport next to him. This is
Right.
like the next turn.
Then I'm going to grab him by the shoulders and drag him out of the doorway.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a grapple check. See if you can grab the Kyrian who's attempting to walk deeper. 6.
I will spend my other luck point for the day and make that a 15.
Okay. You grab him and start to pull him back, and he's fighting you. However, Thag, as this happens, a shadow on the floor, not part of this creature, but behind the creature, will dart forward. And the creature seems to dart forward with it a split second later. And as the shadow touches Killian's shadow, Killian goes limp in your arms. As the white noise almost grows deafening as that happens. And the creature is up in your face. You did get to pull him back a bit, but the creature is up in your face.
Ugh, monsters.
Vampire, you see Killian go limp as Thad tries to pull him out. And there is a strange two-dimensional entity now reaching for Thag.
Let's see. I want to tie a rope around Tag so in case he gets grabbed, we can pull him out.
Oh, shit.
So the rope you grabbed, you
Yeah.
latched to Tag. Okay. Give me
Yeah.
Okay, you do so.
And then I guess I could cast my cantrip, and I'll cast it on Tag since he might need it. So click. Ooh. You get inspired too for the next check.
It's fucking guidance.
6. Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Yep, there we do 2 actions.
I'm going to, seeing as Thag's got Killian, as their teleportation magic was able to get them closer. Since I was already running there last round, I'm just going to try to close shut the doors.
Well, Dag and Gideon are still partly inside.
Oh, they're still partly in?
Yeah.
Alright. I will try to help Bag drag both of them now out of the doorway.
Chain dragging, okay.
Use a rope that I tied around Tag.
Brand, they're daisy chaining a drag maneuver. Actually, as you do that, Lucian, let's say you're trying to drag Tag back.
Yeah.
That will actually provoke.
Oh.
And the creature will reach past him and touch you. As you all see this two-dimensional being touch Lucian, he will collapse to the ground, unconscious. Brand, two of your companions, have now collapsed. What do you do?
Rand would have dropped a sword into sudden pain in his head, unknowing of the source. He'll hear people falling, people yelling, people doing things behind him, but he has not yet turned around to see the madness going on. The insanity, the impossibility going on, taking place behind him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll turn around while he's grasping his skull with both hands and see just how upside down things have become. I have two options here. One of them is questionable, and the other is terrible.
Pick whichever one you want.
Man. You know what?
Also, I will clarify, just in case, if it's not super obvious. This isn't a TPK, if you like. Play in character.
For me right now, it'd be a bit of a coin flip on what he does.
I mean, flip a coin if you want. I
I'm
don't
gonna
mind.
make a composure check.
Mm.
That's enough for now. Brand will leap forward. Seeing as Thag already has rope out of him and he has Killian, Brand will unceremoniously grab Lucian's body and literally throw him behind us.
Alright.
This time for apologies is later.
I'm
You can
out.
do so.
I go, oof.
Indeed, you go oof.
Alright.
This fucking abomination.
I'm going to
Well,
look.
hold on.
Go ahead.
At
Sorry.
the top of the round. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong macro. Brand, the creature will take a step towards you and reach out. And as it does, you can feel your brand heat up. And then it touches you. And you collapse. Unconscious. Yes, you do. Okay, Jay.
Alright, Jin is going to look at the coyote and look at the door with the creature made of stars and is going to do something stupid that probably won't do anything and is going to pick up the coyote and run over to the door and throw the coyote in the door. And hope that that does something.
Okay, you do that. And you run in or run up throwing the coyote through the threshold. And the creature would look back at it as you see a strange shadow deep within the ruins envelop the coyote. And it almost looks as if from the starlit eye, a shooting star falls down its face like a single tear.
Interesting. Okay.
And then it's going to reach for you.
Okay.
As a improvised throwing attack would provoke. And Jen would collapse unconscious.
R.I.P.
Thag, all but you and Bentai are awake.
Thag will slip the rope around Killian, and then he's going to tackle the creature back into the room.
Heck.
Alright, as you do that, the creature would open its arms as if embracing you in a hug. And Bentai, you would see Thag actually impact against this two-dimensional creature and push it a bit before he would go limp and the creature would gently lower him to the ground. You're the only one left conscious, Ben. What do you do?
Krillin is right there in front of me. Or like, and the exit is how far away?
Basically at this point, he's within the threshold, you're outside of the threshold. And they were able to pull him back, I know.
Is Krillin also with me? Outside of the threshold or no?
No, he's still outside. But Dad did put the rope around him.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag him outside if I can.
Okay, you begin dragging him outside.
Wicked. I don't know if there's anything else I could do though.
No, not this time. You drag him out, and he's quite heavy. You are quite young, and you're not strong to begin with. But you're able to drag him outside the threshold. And then you see the creature approaching you, but it doesn't reach you this time. What do you do?
Well, I'm dragging him by the rope. I turn my back to it, and I guess I'll try and keep going away, crawling the Krillin with me. Because he remembers the fable, don't look at it and be scared of it. So he's not looking at it, and he's very scared of it. And he's also going to be uttering a prayer to the mother.
Okay. You get to the edge of the clearing and step past the edge, and you no longer see the creature. However, you don't think you'll be able to drag Killian through the woods like this. You're not strong enough.
Right. I will see to him, like, what's going on with him. Can I do a heal check?
Sure, go ahead.
Adventure. Heal. Oh.
You're not sure. You open his eyes, like to check, and they dilate as if he was awake, but he's just staring blankly up into the air.
Alright, magic then. I'll cast Regen on him.
Nothing happens. He has no physical injuries, from what you can tell.
Oh, great. What to do? How far away am I? I guess I can't drag him with me. I'm gonna have to get an adult.
Right, you're gonna fly back to the village and
I
get
have
the
no.
adult?
Yeah, Benjamin doesn't have much of a choice in this matter. Like, if you can't drag him out, he can't just. He doesn't want to leave him behind, but at the same time, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, so he's gonna go and try and get an adult.
6. All right. You fly back to town.
Father Obi! Father Obi!
As that happens, the night will pass, unknowing to the rest of you. And each of you would slowly blink awake as sunlight would reach your faces. And the sound of yelling coming from the nearby woods. Karen! Jen, where are you? Dad! Oh, Dad, get your scrawny ass out here. You would hear your older brother. Each of you hearing your respective guardians as you would wake up in a small forest glade, missing everyone but Bentai, though a familiar wind shadow would fly above after a moment. As Bentai, it took until daybreak to find them.
Sorry, I got lost.
What?
It's okay.
happened?
The big
Ask that
monster.
myself.
The big monster made you go. I'll go sleepy time.
That doesn't make any damn sense at all. Where's Killian?
Really? A monster?
Don't you guys remember we were here? Killian pressed the button. Is the monument there, by the way, or is it?
The door? No, there's no door.
What door?
There was a door there. So Killian opened it, and then he went inside. Then Tag and Jin.
You all vaguely remember this. And as for where's Killian, he's slowly getting up, rubbing his eyes. He's at the very edge of the clearing. Looks like he was propped up against a tree.
I did that.
You idiot.
What?
He says to Killian. As he stands up, cracking his neck.
After a few moments, each of your... Father Obi would actually be the first to arrive, ahead of the other people searching. He'd be kneeling down next to Killian, checking on him before he'd come over. Are you kids all right?
I think so.
Ben said there was a monster.
Fine.
Yeah, shadow monster creature thing. It was like it was like an active drawing.
I kind of scratch my head and be like, I don't know. Maybe we all just kind of drank too much. Like, that's kind of the first time I ever drank wine, even though we kind of watered it down. I mean,
Oh, I think I remember this thing. I must have kicked its butt.
Yeah, but then it knocked you down almost immediately.
That doesn't sound right.
I just remember Killian going through the door, trying to pull him away. And then there that coyote.
6. There's no coyote anywhere.
oh yeah, I kind of threw it in the door. My bad. That probably would have been like one of the few things that left that came back, but I thought it would do something. I don't know why.
Also, Father Obi, the story was true. I didn't go down because I looked away, and I was very scared of it.
He will say, it's just a ghost story. It wasn't real.
But that was a ghost we saw.
It felt real.
At this point, other adults will begin showing up. And there will be a strong conversation about wandering into the woods alone at night.
We weren't alone. We had each other.
With your old children.
Grant's pretty old.
Yeah, I'm the 13 years old. I'm basically an adult.
Yeah.
Whatever.
However, after, I assume at least Ventai, if not others, tell the story of the creature, at which point Father Obi is questioned, and he will explain how he had told the group a ghost story for Timmy's birthday. And over the next few days, despite all of your best arguments and complaints, all the adults seem to believe you all just got a little drunk and imagined the entire event.
It was true. It was a two-headed big giant dragon. The more Bentai tells the story, the more he embellishes it.
Brand keeps his head down and his mouth shut.
Ventai, you would notice, as your family would be the last to leave, being missionaries, or were your uncle. Tyrion acts a bit strange.
Are you okay?
He's a lot quieter over the next few days.
Oh, don't be sad. I'm sure I'll visit again.
It's almost as if he's a little bit hollow compared to how he used to be.
Wait. Are his eyes okay?
His eyes seem fine, though you often catch him staring out into the air. And as you each leave,
Bentai would ask his parents to see if Kieran can come with him so they could hang out at their home instead.
He's an orphan.
I'm afraid not. Ben met his
Oh, my bad, sorry.
But he might be possessed with a ghost.
He's not possessed. What's with the stories, Ben?
It's not a story, it's true.
Benjamin?
We got attacked by a giant coyote monster.
They used the full name.
I know, he's... he is very compliant, like he's still whining, but he's like, his like wings are down and he's just following along.
And as Ben is the final one to leave the city, each of you, respectively, wake up in a cold sweat, hearts pounding. 15 years later, having dreamed of a night long forgotten, of a childhood event that you had put out of your minds and had faded away, but that dream felt as if it had just happened the evening before. And during the next day, regardless where any of you are, you each receive a letter. Each letter is hastily scribbled on in a panicked but clean handwriting. I don't know who else to write. I hope this finds you in time. The eyes, the starry eyes are back. Please come back. I need your help. Signed, Tyrion. With a stamp of the symbol of the Church of Light. The Holy Church of the Grey Mother. And with that, you guys have completed the prologue. And gotten the invite to the story proper. And now I get to give you guys your rewards for the prologue.
Yippee!
Oh shit.
Because I was keeping track of things.
I am excited.
Due to your guys' group effort in the prologue, each of you get apprentice rank and 3 adventuring skills of your choice.
Ooh.
Yippee!
One of them has to be nature-based.
Oh.
So like survival, knowledge, nature,
Yeah.
geography, something that would be nature or survival-based. The other 2 can be whatever you want, but something related to the prologue. It have to tell me.
Oh,
So it has to be
lashing.
2 adventuring skills?
Yes, they don't have to be adventurous skills.
Roger. Okay.
Lashing is use rope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right, we'll take it that.
It's kind of hard not to take knowledge nature. I'll take knowledge nature.
I'll take handle animal. Hee
And 2 more.
There was a way to win, RIP.
No. If it was it's like I didn't even have any mixed saves against
Would there be a language that would be appropriate if I took linguistics?
Not really, not at this point.
Wait, I forget how to add skill proficiencies.
In your sheet, you just mark an A for apprentice in the TR column.
Oh, like in the Excel sheet?
Yeah, in the Excel sheet. If you're talking about on the token, then go to your token and then hit the character update macro.
And change the 0 to a 2.
Yep.
And whatever skills.
What languages would be appropriate for the region then? I might have learned.
Any of the elemental, draconic, those are the major ones.
Okay. And linguistics gives you 2 points, and they're not like full languages. It's like spoken or written.
Yes.
So I can spend both. One
thing I will point out that I don't know if everyone has known this. I'm pretty sure everyone heard it. But the most common written language on this continent would be Draconic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have draconic. I almost want to go profession like hunter or something like that, but like I have survival and I also have renderer, so it's like I don't know, it seems a bit extraneous.
Well, profession hunter would be more for like trading your goods at the market, kind of thing.
Would
As a hunter,
the regional language in this case be Draconic then? For my starting language, regional?
Not for spoken. It would be one of the elemental for regional. Probably Terran.
Well, if I already have Terran being my race, so I'm just...
Oh,
I don't know what regional should be then.
You can just pick common. If you guys want to have a common language to speak.
That works.
Common does exist.
Also, I don't think they like people speaking draconic.
Oh, kind of. It's the written language because it's a bigger pain to get everything into technically written.
It makes sense. It's like we're using the Arabic alphabet.
The voice. My
You know,
brother is right.
it's absolutely right.
Are you doing that
You have the
intentionally?
voice. Yeah, you got the voice changer on again.
God damn it.
Why? Like, do you have that in a macro or something, dude?
No, okay, it's because usually I select it, it's plus. I don't normally write plus, but I just wrote it.
My lord.
I got fucking baited by Flamester.
Lamau. Sounds like a you problem.
It do be.
All right.
You know what? I'm gonna go intimidate.
I also went intimidate.
Hell yeah. I have 0 fell though, so it is what it is.
I have the ability to go yeehaw and make things scared when I shoot, so at least I will.
I do not have that ability, nor will I ever yee or ha. Let it be known.
I'll give that a yeehaw.
I don't know. You might wanna know a little riding when you see my mountain goats.
I will not take riding.
They are some pretty solid mountain goats.
I have some pretty solid legs.
All right. I have my 3s chosen.
I am also chosen.
I
Alright,
chose it as well.
Yeah.
and with that, I assume everyone is heading to the town.
Yeah.
Per my backstory, I have more reasons to go back there too.
Gross. I maybe work's dried up. This is the first piece of real something.
Oh, I need to long rest.
Oh yeah, long rest for everyone.
Is the teleporter working?
Oh my goodness, you have it working?
It still gives an error, but it does move your token.
Yeah.
It just doesn't move your view.
Gotcha.
It never quit working.
I guess it
It
should be
just
visible now.
doesn't work as
Click.
well.
Ah!
An older brand has appeared.
It doesn't move. Like it moves the token, but it doesn't move your view. So it's
Yeah.
just you make your token vanish.
Yeah.
We'll have to change map manually.
Yep, select map, yep. The top right.
Oh.
Then,
Catching.
yeah, once you send your token over,
Dreamlike reunion.
do you know how to do the teleport pad?
So, Phil, on the player tokens map, you're going to want to select your token, and then in the chat window, you see the teleport pad red text that says this link. You'll want to click this link, and it'll send your token over to the map.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to change it manually, yeah.
And then you'll go back to the new map.
Click.
Those are some damn good doodles.
Thank you. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're at the bottom.
Okay. And then I would like everyone to just roll initiative.
Oh my goodness, just
Immediately?
right off the bat.
It begins.
Okay. Where is initiative?
No, I know what this is for.
Bomb. I clicked it. Why didn't it do the thing?
You have to have your token selected.
I do. Is it not working? Okay, there we go. It lied to me.
Water.
Come on, Brain. Brain. Brain.
Hold on, I'm looking for the button.
Brain. Bang Bang never showed up.
I'm sorry, I'm
I
late.
killed him.
Alright, I'm late.
No, go ahead and hit initiative, my D.
As soon as I
The
find it.
elevation changed. Obviously, he
Oh, it's
crashed on the
there.
way here.
Okay,
6
so
feet under
that's
now.
Steve. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, now I have to finish my spells.
The writer had mentioned to meet in town if you can get there by a certain date at the old shack. And the first one to arrive would be you, Thag. It seems a mountain goat mount helps when in between riding the trains.
Yep. No, I'd get off the train, summon a couple of goats, and make my way here.
And
You have goat tokens?
yeah, Jack, could you go grab one for me? But then you would approach, and you would see that the old shack that seems vibrant in your dreams leans precariously against a tree. A grim shadow of what it embodied as a grand fortress back when you were a child. Its walls once proudly built with scavenged wood and mud are now crumbling, the roof sagging under the weight of years of weather and neglect. The once vibrant drawings from Bentai had faded to dull browns, and even the river and the surrounding plant life seems to be less vigorous. The banks of the river choked with dying reeds and brown willow branches. However, approaching it, the light shining through the gaps in the wall, you would notice something. A old small keg that you vaguely remember might have been alcohol that you left in the shack.
What? I left alcohol behind. I'm gonna check it out.
What a disgrace.
Is anyone in here? Door open?
You were able to push the door open. Boop. And as you would enter, you would see various bits and bobs around the shack. There's a keg. There's an old bullet lantern, a compass, a bundle of rope, an old crooked branch that is a basic fishing pole with its lure hanging from a frame string. There is symbols carved into a rock that you remember Lucian making that is a symbol of his group. But there's also newer items amongst all the old in here. There's a barrel lid on the floor covered in scuff marks as if used as an improvised shield. An old dagger that is rusted and old that Brand once crafted but has been cleaned and shined, and an improvised spear made of wood. It's tipped, hardened in fire. And a worn doll propped against the wall with its button eyes blankly keeping watch over these various treasures. Those were definitely not there the last time you were here.
All right, well, there aren't any people in here. I'm gonna take a look at the structure, make sure it's not gonna fall down while I wait to see if anybody else shows up.
No, it doesn't seem it will collapse immediately. Though it's not much better to keep out of the very light sprinkle of rain that falls in the area.
See if I can patch it up a little. That is definitely not wrong. Or not right. Oh, I've got the wrong person. There we go. That's why.
Nice. You did it with Metro, that's why.
Yep.
There you go. So
That's still not right. I have a +9 to carpentry, so.
Alright? And
See if I can't fix the building a little bit before I, go sit outside and wait for other people to show up.
okay. After doing that for a moment, another person would approach. Jin would approach, seeing a trio of goats and a dwarf lightly fiddling with a shack. Josh, would you like to describe Thag?
Thag looks like a typical dwarf. He looks a lot like his picture. He has a mohawk and a head tattoo, and of course a braided beard. He's wearing some really heavy-looking armor. Most people probably wouldn't be able to lift his armor, much less walk around in it. And he's got a small pony keg hanging off of his hip. And other than that, yeah, it looks mostly like what he used to. A little more facial hair. A lot more
Well-
facial hair.
Probably quite a bit wider.
Yeah, he's pretty wide. Yeah.
And Jay, Thag would see however you would like to describe your character. Jay?
My Jin looks pretty much unrecognizable. In the past, he was just a regular old human, but now he is clearly a tiefling. He's got blue skin that almost looks like vitiligo, as it's like almost replacing the human skin. Pointed ears, curved horns, white hair, and black eyes with pink irises. So completely different. Just wearing kind of humble adventuring gear, kind of something to keep warm while on the road. Nothing too crazy, and he's just got a fishing pole strapped across his back. And he's kind of just wandering up, hands in pockets, looking around curiously, kind of reminiscing on the past.
Thag will just stare at you.
I'll kind of look between you and the goats and kind of give like a "what's up" nod. And kind of scratch my nose a little bit. Dag, right? That's your name?
Maybe? Who's asking?
Oh, right. It's Jin. You probably don't recognize me, huh?
Press X to doubt. Just, I'm not even. I don't. Would you?
Yeah,
You get cursed or something?
What was that? Sorry.
Did you get cursed or something?
Beats me. I don't know. Those yours?
You haven't been dabbling in that wild magic, have you?
Oh, please. You know more about magic than I do, from what I recall.
Perhaps. I still don't. You're not the person that I would expect to be Jin, so I'm. Wait a minute. What?
He does have a fishing pole.
He does have a fishing pole. That's the only recognizable thing.
As you two are kind of staring at each other, a broad, tall fellow with a sword that you see before him strung across two shoulders approaches. If you want to describe yourself, Blade, as you approach a stocky dwarf and a tiefling with a fishing pole, kind of standing awkwardly.
I'm inspecting the tiefling with magic sight.
I'll kneel next to this fire pit and poke at it.
The sound of the footfalls of the very large man as he approaches are hard to ignore. As is the, or rather, oversized, likely purely aesthetic weapon strapped along his back. Unlike with Jin, however, there is no mistaking. I swear to God, he's gonna have a dead goat here. No. Unlike in Jin's condition, there's no mistaking who this is. For even from such bland and lanky figure as he was before, the far more developed, angular face of Brand is hard to miss. He's grown into his stature, nearly 7 feet tall, and what little of him is left uncovered is muscled beyond belief. But he still has that same dreary, uninterested expression, at the moment at least. His dark clothing covering any sort of armor he may be wearing, or maybe he is not wearing. That is up to your discretion. He will approach, glancing over at Thag first.
Did the letter mention the others were coming as well? Or that they were
No.
sent letters? No.
Well, it did say you are the only ones I thought to reach out to. So there's an implied multiple letters, but it never explicitly stated there would be multiple people.
Oh, Brand, good to see you.
Oh, thank God you remember his name, because I honestly could not be bothered. I stand up and look at you.
Brand will look Thag over, as if barely remembering him. Ah, that one summer, right? Who the hell are you?
That's what
Yeah.
I said.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long day. Rubs face with hand. I'm Jin, although I doubt you're gonna remember since you barely remembered him.
Brand will squint at Jin, as if contemplating something.
I point to the fishing pole.
Who was it that I sent over to you when I wanted them not to be so annoying to me?
Oh God, what's the kid's name? Kieran? Quirin? I can't remember.
Brand will look over to Thag. Close enough.
This is easier. I'll pull out my letter. Have you got one of these?
It was Killian. And he'll also fish out his letter and proffer it.
Oh, pull out my letter.
Very well.
What the hell happened to you?
I don't know. That's a conversation over drinks.
Glances at this goat as he walks by.
Agreed.
Still standing.
Thag will pull a barrel out of the back of his shield, and then and then he casts. I'm pretty sure I can get mugs with conjure implement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will conjure some mugs and pour myself. I'll conjure a mug and pour myself a beer.
Brand will lean against the decrepit shack, threatening the boards he's leaning on. But he'll do
It will creak. It will creak you between two boards, you spot the same items as described previously.
Glancing over them, perplexed, he will turn back. Any idea what this is all about yet?
I go over and pet the goat. No
Well,
idea.
What time of year is it? Is it exactly 15 years?
Actually, it would be 3 weeks before this happened. So it would be 3 weeks prior to the exact 15-year mark. So that day would have been on July, or sorry, August. It would have been August 25th when this would have happened. So 3 weeks prior to that.
As he stands there, questioned, not satisfied, and not satisfactorily answered, he'll tug at his collar to relieve some of the later summer heat still present.
And as you're all standing there, a bit of rain sprinkling the area. It's not enough to wet you all yet, but a storm could arrive this day. Ben, you can describe your character as you arrive.
Henry, Ben.
And
Oh
you
god.
have
The voice.
The voice.
God damn it! Sorry.
Bro,
I'm gonna remove the keybind before I
Remove that
forget.
do it now.
Bruh.
Oh,
I'm
that
being
was
an
so
asshole.
funny.
But God damn it.
You hear me, son? Alright, Bentai will show up. He's a 5 foot Garuda, Asimar, bright hair, white wings. He's wearing what looks to be very breezy, casual clothes. What's not shown in the picture, he has a pair of goggles that are resting on his forehead. 5'2".
Oh, Jesus.
So I guess proportionately, he's the same size. Him and Bran have like the same size as they were when they were kids. When he was 6 and he was 13.
Jesus.
He's gonna swoop in and look around. And didn't expect all of yous.
Ugh.
He's gonna look at the tiefling. Oh my god, Krillin, is that you?
No. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh, well,
I point to the fishing pole. It's me. It's Jin.
oh, Jin! Yes, you made us that fish.
Yeah.
I still think about that fish. You're Tag, aren't you?
What?
Right? Who's the little guy?
Oh, you wouldn't see him.
Oh, I feel bad.
He wouldn't be out. No.
Hey, hey, Tag, how are you going?
Doing all right. I'll take another swig of my ale.
And who's that bottle of sunshine I see? Hey, Brad! Wow, we grew at the same rate. You're exactly as big as I remember you.
He looks down on you in more ways than physical. You're just
I
as
miss you.
awesome as I recall.
I miss you too, buddy.
Don't touch me.
Where's Krillin?
Killian.
Yeah, Killian.
Don't know.
Also, where's Oh, I'm blanking on his name.
Lucian.
Oh yeah, where is he?
Don't know. Didn't think this was gonna be a whole get together.
Also, whose goats are these?
Oh, those are mine.
Oh, cute.
This one has a riding saddle.
cuter.
Must be pretty convenient. I don't think those could carry even me.
Oh, you'd be surprised at the mountain goat. They're pretty sturdy. I bet they could carry you.
What have you guys been up to? I've been adventuring.
Work.
Oh,
I've been up to work.
Yeah. I sit down next to this goat and keep petting it. I don't say anything. I start petting the other goat too.
Goats.
Lucian,
More synergy.
you approach the shack. You see a tiefling pegging 2 goats, a dwarf drinking ale, a person with large wings, and a very large man apparently attempting to demolish a shack by leaning against it.
Sulking in the dark corner, of course, as always.
You may describe a character.
All right. Approaching the gathered group would be a relatively tall man, very lithe build, however. This frame is kind of pushed up larger than their skinny arms and legs would otherwise imagine, just due to the nature of the heavy-set clothing that they are wearing. They're dressed in a thick leather duster, which you can see the inner folds of which carry with it a chain mesh, some form of armor, as it seems to be. Strapped across their chest are 2 bandoliers covered in bullets, and at either side of their hip, though it's mostly obscured by the duster, are 2 revolvers, one with a grip of bone, the other one with a grip of some form of gem or the like. They have a western hat atop their head, long elvish ears that seem to have only grown longer since 15 years ago. Though unlike back then, where they were clean-shaven as a small 6-year-old, they are now sporting a most jaunty goatee. They have a thick leather, cloth bandana of a red color around their neck, and they kind of just like walk into the area, give a little tip of the hat. Well, howdy folks. Figured you might be here with what that letter said.
I suppose
Oh,
so.
Lucian.
Who's the
yeah.
the new one? As I point my finger at the Jin.
That's a goat.
I just put my
Audible
arms. I just put my arms around the 2 goats, like, yes, I am one with the goats.
And didn't realize your teachings of the church taught you comedy.
What? I've always been funny. What are you talking about?
Right.
Poses. What are all fuddy duddies? Well, Father Obi had jokes. Remember
Did
when
he?
Remember when he tricked a bunch of kids to go into the woods?
I still don't think that was his intention.
I don't know. In my experience, you don't tell a group of kids, don't do something, unless you want them to do it.
Yes, and his years of experience, he should know better. Tisk.
hey, it's a good thing I kicked that thing's butt.
Perhaps the rest of you should have known better.
You were also there.
Okay, Mr. Silken Dagger.
What did you just call me?
He called
Don't
you a
worry about
dagger.
it.
When obviously you're a broadsword. Huh?
I
Okay.
hate you.
I miss this.
Hmm.
So where's Carillion?
It's Killian. I don't know.
I mean, considering how desperate his letter was, he's probably dead.
This
No,
is the
don't say
place.
that.
Dead men
Is
don't
it the
usually write
time?
letters.
I mean, considering how long it took us to get here, I assume we all came from pretty far away. It's very convenient that we all arrived at the same time, but
Brand is gonna walk into the shack and look at the items closely, and pick up his dagger that he made, and he'll walk back out with it.
Wow.
I'm just
You
gonna
know, this
walk
place-
up behind and take a seat next to Thag.
This place looked way bigger than I remember.
memories do be like that.
As others of you look in there, there is all the things I listed. Essentially, all the items you took from the church are here. There
Oh.
are the leftover items, the old empty pony tag. There's the dagger, like I said. And then, looking through it, you would actually find some small pots of little clay vials of various herbs you had collected that day that you didn't really know what to do with.
Oh, yeah.
They count as 3 minor healing potions.
Oh, wicked.
Hmm.
They just mature.
Way to go, young me.
Yeah, they're fermented. That's how potions work.
Some magic.
3 healing potions. Let's go.
Does Brand's dagger stand up to the abuse he's putting it through?
Yeah, it seems like someone kept it clean recently. As if they sharpened it. And it's still rusted, but it's better than what it should be. Someone was trying to restore it.
He will withdraw it and find a hoop in his bandolier to stick it for now.
Mhm.
I'll add that. 1 rusty dagger.
You required dagger.
Yeah.
So, random off-topic question: if you summon something for multiple weeks, do you have to feed it?
There you go, see grass.
Yeah, okay.
The answer is yes, but don't worry about it.
Cool. Just thinking about that. It's like, anyway.
Any word on when this guy's showing up? Hoping to get
Well-
paid.
There's no ETA on the letter.
Like I said, he's probably dead.
I am
Have I been here for more than an hour yet?
No.
Alright.
Well,
Then I'm
actually, by the
I'm gonna-
time everyone.
I'm
Go
going to
ahead.
start stoking the fire. And I'm going to
Brand
start a
will
fire.
help.
I'll
As you,
supervise.
as you guys are able to get a fire going, you guys will hear a howl in the distance.
Brand's head snaps towards it.
Similarly,
Same.
Lucian's does the same.
Stretches his arms and relaxes.
There will be a hand on my bone-handled revolver when the noise is howled.
Similar to a hand on the hilt of the impossibly large greatsword.
Can
And
we
with
see
that,
anything?
yes, as it's slightly foggy today, not unexpected. The first thing you would see is the glowing eyes of stars.
Son of a
Oh
bitch.
gosh,
No, right into it.
there's so many.
Indeed.
Oh.
However, that's the 2 hour point. Actually, it's the 3 hour point. We're going to take a small break here.
Yeah.
Cliffhanger.
No, it's an ad break.
Yeah.
That's fine.
yeah, break.
2 minute break. People can go to the bathroom.
Yeah, this will give you the time to register for NordVPN using
Oh
the
my god, get the fuck out of here. We don't talk. Listen, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do Raid Shadow
Alright.
Legends.
Alright, we'll be back.
Raid Shadow Legends, yes.
Back in a second.
Use code
I am back. I'm a little surprised he's 5'2", yeah. I thought we were gonna get like an It moment where it was kid in the sewers. We're now audible once more. And visible
Indeed,
too.
man.
We've been sponsored by Audible.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I mute our mics when we're on break, so
Do you like books but hate to read?
Shut up, black man.
I'm the opposite. I prefer books and books. And don't like Audible.
Same. But, I mean, I listened to one audiobook once. It wasn't bad.
There is one audiobook I really want to listen to, though, and that is Lord of the Rings, narrated. I can't remember the actor's name. Andy Serkis. I want that one. I need that one in my life.
That's a good one. I have forward to listen to that.
Yeah, I've never
Anyways.
heard his, but I need to do it.
Alright, well, that being said, walking out of the fog, unexpectedly, is a pack of wolves eyeing you with shining, starlit eyes. You guys may roll initiative.
Oh, wicked.
New initiative rolls. Nice.
I'm really glad. It rolls lower.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Not bad.
Oh, let's go!
Watch it go last again.
Where is it?
I'll
You're not
buff you.
going last.
Yep.
Ooh,
I'm gonna party maybe.
that
But...
looked pretty good.
Alright, let's see.
None of you are flat-footed. As you were aware of your approach, and the wolves will attack. First is the Starlit Wolf of Nebula's End. Will step up
Goatee.
and attack the goat.
Aw, not the goats.
He's the goat. The goat.
Oh, hell yeah.
And she will bite, and that will hit the goat.
If the ghost's not flat-footed, he can attempt to parry.
Double check because they don't have parry.
He has parry, and he has a
parry.
specific thing about parry in his behavior traits.
He will attempt. He rolled a 4. 6.
Okay.
Alright. 13. Okay. As the goat's fang, or the goat's fangs, oh god. No, the wolf's fangs will actually drip with starlight as it bites. 6.
Combat music?
Yes. Huh?
Do we have combat music? It sounds like it's still set to ambience.
No, it's a different track.
It's eerie.
It's
Yeah.
just not a major fight.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just gonna turn it up and bow my end then.
The trip will then go off as it will attempt to trip the goat. It will attempt to trip. God. The goat will fail CMD.
rip that thing to shreds.
Until you remember where it is. Oh, no problem. Okay, Brand.
All right. Oh, Brand will draw his weapon, holding aloft this enormous slab of iron. He will shunt forward, dashing as a 5-foot step. Well, it's a 10-foot step. Like I said before. Eat sword. You diseased bitch. I'm gonna spend luck. It's 14.
I'm afraid that goat will that goat, Jesus.
Jesus.
The wolf of fading sky will dash to the side, narrowly dodging your massive sword.
And I use my other basic action to recover it. Alright, cool. That's my turn.
Alright, Bentai.
I can. Yeah, I'll do that. All right, I'm going to notice that Lucian is a little bit slower on the draw, and I'm gonna snap my fingers at him and cast this. So, you increase your initiative by 8.
Okay, that would
He takes his turn now.
put you to the oh, not Jim, Jesus. Put you here as Lucian. You immediately get your turn at the end of Bangtime's turn.
All right, so
Nice.
I haven't moved yet, so I have another basic action. Can I now use a cantrip if I could?
No, but you
Okay.
cast a
Okay.
ribbon spell.
Right.
Specialization
Alright.
that lets you do that.
Okay, gotcha. All right. In that case, for my basic action, I could just hide behind Jin. Here. My turn's over.
Okay, Lucian.
All right. I'm gonna twin draw my revolvers and blast forth some shots towards the Starlit Wolf with Shining Claws. All right. Let's see here. I think if I spend mana, I get some fun stuff with them.
All right, I forgot.
Because their weapons are that, so. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna do the thing. I will quick action, Arcane Strike. And then I will let my first shot. Here's from Harvest.
And that is against who?
The one directly west of me. So over here.
Shining Claws.
Yeah, Shining Claws.
Oh. Okay. I
Alright.
am afraid that bullet will whiz past. Barely missing.
Unfortunate. And then here is the offhand. From Rending.
The offhand will hit.
Nice.
And you have the firearm property, correct?
Yes.
Alright, so that bypasses natural DR.
Yeah, they have firearm, magical ammunition, repeating one, bunch of other stuff.
Damage applied. As the wolf is wounded.
Nice. Alright. With my other basic, I will just see, I could push the attack. Yeah. I will push the attack, taking on one more shot with Harvest. And yeah. Do a fighting push. No. Okay, I probably put the wrong things, but it's also an 8, so it's definitely a miss.
Okay.
Alright, and those are my 2 basics. I will just assume I was sitting, so I can't really 5-foot step, so we're just gonna go there.
Okay. Dag and the goats.
Right. So the goats might do their own thing, but I should probably just use an action to direct them.
They're summons. You don't have to do an action. They're under your control.
Okay. Then charge.
All right.
Let's see. Slam.
I believe Jack will have to click it. There's
Okay.
mom tokens.
Yeah.
But he's got it.
But they also have the charge headbutt awesome blow thing, so.
Yep, that should be an advantage. Go to more game, Jack. Up this, look. It misses, okay.
Alright.
Wow.
Let's see. Well, they are herd animals, so charge.
You heard it here first.
Ah,
No.
okay.
Wow.
Alright, that would barely miss.
I wonder what their AC is.
Oh, wait, I think, Jack, that was the prone one. So that will hit from the one above. There's the prone one. As a penalty, there's prone. So that will hit for 8. And then bonus checks. Go ahead and hit the skill button for the goat check. Okay. Okay, it doesn't get knocked back. Right, it hits.
Okay. Yeah, and then the one on the ground's gonna stand up because that's what he's obviously.
He will get bit for that. That will miss, though. Oh no, that will hit with the prone penalty.
Mm-hmm. And then he would attack back once he's standing, because I'm pretty sure you can't trip on a provoke.
Indeed, you can.
And
And it will hit. 6. Damage of herd.
that's pretty good for that side. Lucian next to me seems to be using ranged weapons. And while Brand has a weapon out, the other 2 are cowering by the shack.
I am not a coward.
So,
Their knees knocking together, like, oh.
so
mean-
I suppose I will. I can't get there. I'm gonna go out here in total defense.
6. Alright.
Let's see, where's the toggle for that? Under basic attack.
Yeah.
Oof, what's
Total
your...
defense. Okay.
Well, the wolf of Night's Horizon will come up and bite you. He will charge.
Miss.
6. Alright. Jin.
Okay. I would like. Oh, wait, I have a 15-foot range, huh? Get closer.
Well, you have reach. Yeah.
Oh,
15-foot reach. It's still a melee weapon.
Yeah. So I have 15-foot reach. So I want to get closer. That's 30 feet, so that's as much as I can go. I'll kind of look over at Bentai and just be like, ugh. And I'll run over into the middle of this area. I don't think I'm close enough. Close enough to this guy. I would like to try and trip. I don't know how many times I can attack on my turn, but I would like to try and trip the doggo right here.
Right now, you have 2 basic actions each turn. Most
Okay.
actions in the game take a basic action. For example, that movement took a basic action.
Okay.
Up to your total movement speed, which you have 30, I believe. So
Mhm.
you can move up to 30 feet with 1 action.
Okay.
You can spend multiple actions to move. A single, the basic attack action is called the all-out attack action, where you attack with all your available attacks. At
Okay.
apprentice rank, you have 1 attack.
Okay.
Something else you can do at base is you have a stamina pool, and you get a quick action once per round. You can always spend 2 stamina to take an additional move action,
As a quick
Okay.
action. Yeah.
but you never
Okay.
want to spend your last stamina or you become fatigued.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I'll use my basic action then to attack this doggo up here. And
Alright.
I want to trip the doggo. So I want to make it prone.
And
How do I
then
do that?
you roll the martial skill, trip.
Okay, perfect. Find it. Martial skill. Trip. I don't remember if I'm good at this or not. Apparently, I'm not good at it.
It is a contested roll.
It is, so it could still succeed. Let's see. It
Ah,
does
beans.
not trip. Indeed, I'm afraid you're going to trip it, and that wolf is just a dodgy boy.
Yeah, my fishing pole is not very strong right now. It does its best.
Alright, do you have any quick actions? Or is that your
Um,
turn?
that's all I can do really. I
Alright,
think.
this wolf will go up and attack Fred. Oh, willing to confirm? Does not confirm. This one is going to walk up and attack Jane. However, Jane, it provokes as it does this, because it moves and didn't charge. At base, every character has 1 attack of opportunity. You may attack it if you wish.
Okay, I would like to attack it.
If
Cha.
you want,
Yes.
the trip maneuver is considered an attack maneuver, and because of that, you may do trip in place of an attack. So you can trip
Ooh.
it if you want. And then if you trip it, it will trip when the spirit provoked, which means it won't reach you.
Okay.
Can I interject real quick? I just want to ask a question that may be relevant.
Yeah.
Does the charge penalty AC apply to CMD checks?
I believe it might.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually written down or not, but it would make sense that'd be a little bit more susceptible while doing a charge. But
Yeah,
it also,
the charge
yeah, I don't know.
penalty is defensive reduction, so it would. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
well, there we go. So it would have less of a chance to resist your trip as well.
Well, this one didn't charge. They only charge if they have to.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So I trip. There we go. Better.
Okay? And then it rolls to resist. I'm
Come
afraid.
on.
I'm afraid it dodges the trip, and it will get its sprint off.
Beans.
However, hold on, let me fix something. Ignore this. That will hit you. A 13 meets your AC. So
Beans.
you take 13 physical and 7 astral damage.
Um,
Do you have any DR, Jay?
I have DR good.
Well,
I don't
one thing
think
I
that
would ask
applies.
as well is, do you have parry train?
Yes, do you have the
Uh,
parry stick?
oh god, I don't know. Let me look.
It's under your martial, under like near where your trip stuff is. It's above that.
Yeah. No, I do not.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so how much DR do you have?
I have 2 good DR.
Okay. Yes. Alright, so you will take 11 physical plus 7 astral for a total of 18 damage. So if you click
Okay.
on your token and click the damage macro, you can damage yourself.
How much damage are you taking? 11 physical.
Alright, 18 total.
18 total. Okay.
Yeah, that's
6.
after resistance and everything, so you can just
Okay.
6.
Oof. Okay.
6.
Coolio.
6.
Ouchies.
There we go. This one is going to come and attack goat number 3. If you still got that, Jack. I will miss. Alright.
Sick.
Shiny Claw will attack goat 2. I don't believe that will parry. It will now attempt a trip for a 13. Does that succeed, Jack? The goat CMD is 6. So the goat will not be tripped, but will take 11 and 5 for a total of like 12. And then this one will attack Brand.
It will try.
Try foot.
Believe it or not, that doesn't hit me.
Push the attack.
Indeed. And Brand will attempt to parry. Wait, where's the things? Parry. Nah, man. Rusty.
Okay, go ahead and take your damage.
Yep, I have 3. So that's 17. Ouchies.
And then an 18 to trip you.
Oh, indeed.
You can roll CMD.
And I will roll CMD, indeed. Oh my god. Also, I need to make a composure check. Okay. Alright, I made the composure check. But I am prone.
And then Nebular's End will attack Goat 1. Miss. And miss. And, oh, that one will hit, actually. Nope, and then CMD. 19 to trip it again. And it doesn't get tripped, okay, but We'll take damage. 18. 6. Alright. As the gnashing of teeth dripping slowly through the area. Land. A goat grabbed your ankle. Or, God, a wolf
Oh my
grabbed your
god.
ankle. This would be much more terrifying if this was a pack of goats with wolf teeth.
Right. What is it? Is it -4 for being prone and attacking?
I believe so. You should auto apply.
Probably shouldn't do that. I don't want to get hit again. That would make me very upset. However, decisions. You know what? I'm gonna stand.
Are they
Alright.
immune to bleed, by the way?
No, I did the damage.
Okay, cool. I just didn't see the DOT icon on him, so I wasn't sure.
Oh, yeah, no.
I should leave prone on now. So my prone AC is. Yeah, God damn it. Well, my defensive action would have refreshed, right? Oh no, I can't provoke. I can't. It's an attack of opportunity. No,
Yep.
never mind.
You can't keep it in. Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless you have, there's a talent for
I
that.
don't fucking have the talent.
German rank.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take another 14 damage. Gee, that's crow, dude.
Yeah, they're rolling pretty good on damage.
Alright, he's gonna stand up, pissed. Quick question.
Mhm.
Let me double check the quality on this real quick. So the breaching quality of my weapon says it's a special basic action that gains advantage on attack against a target with more DR than my attack bonus. Is that my current attack bonus? Or before, like, wound penalties?
Alright.
Cool. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to attack this wolf. Does it have more than 5 DR?
No.
Fuck. Alright, I guess I'm just going to attack it normally then. Eat sword.
Alright, damn.
There we fucking go. And 26 slashing, 1 fire. He swings clear, the blade nearly nicking Jin and this other wolf as it slices into its side. And he does not recover it this turn because he
6.
can't.
Alright.
You know what? Yeah, he will use his recovery movement to step here. No. I have 15 feet of movement. I will step.
That
I
was
want
the
them to
work.
be. Well, yeah, it would provoke him. Yeah. I'm thinking.
You could just fight for it.
Well, yeah. It just I'm trying to hit 2 wolves at once right now. Fuck. I will keep my position.
Lucian.
Alright. I would like to use a base action, see if I can't learn anything about these creatures.
Alright. Nature.
Nature? Okay, I was just gonna say I wasn't expecting nature as an option. But I can do planes.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Let's see here.
Alright, these are just wolves. However, they've been altered. It's simple enough information. They are decently healthy, but not super, like, beefy creatures. They hunt in packs. They get bonuses if attacking the same creature. Flanking and stuff is better for them. You weren't high enough. Then we have 4 DR.
Okay.
Their night vision set, all the basic stuff. The big thing is, it seems their alteration has given them spell resistance. And didn't mean to move them. astral damage on a hit.
Do I know how much spell resistance?
Yeah, you won't have enough. 3.
Okay. Careful, all. These malformances are resistant to magic, so... Let's test that theory, though. I'm going to spin my Chamber of Harvest, and it will land upon a splashing symbol of acid and abyssal, and I'm going to shoot an acrid bullet at it. So let's see if I can't get a spellcasting check off first. I think the macro does that for me, so I'm just going to click the macro.
Randwolf.
Alright, spell would fail to cast by 1. That's unfortunate.
You can spend more mana.
I could spend more mana. It's pretty cheap, and I have a lot of mana. I'll spend some mana to reroll that. Alright. D20 plus 5. Nope. Even lower this time. Well, time to mana control. Which I don't know if I actually have that skill yet. No, I don't, because I'm costly. Okay, well, we're just going to stick with that 6-point mana cost. Unless I can do it again, because I have the ability to do twice of the upcasting.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It's an upcasting, but yeah.
Yeah, a total of 8 mana then.
Hey!
Haha!
You got there. Barely.
There you got there. Alright, well, that is a 17 touch attack for 20 acid damage. They do have spell resistance.
Roll necromancy.
Oh my god.
It barely goes
Just
through.
barely goes through, nice.
Oh!
Which were you attacking the same one?
The same one as before, yeah. Shining Claws. Gotta protect the goats.
The goats!
You're not protecting me, though.
You don't need protection. You got a giant
I'm the
fuck-off sword.
I'm the goat.
There's,
Uh,
they're still standing, but it does hurt them.
Nice.
that's just fucking significant, yeah.
Alright, good
Yeah,
stuff.
they aren't immune to fucking swords.
And since that was a magic spell, I don't have to spend any ammunition. Haha! Alright, that's my turn.
Big time.
I will use my immediate action to step forward. And I will launch a beam at Jin. Pew. Yay!
Me.
You heal for 8.
Yay! Yippee!
It's better than nothing.
I roll
Yeah.
low.
Me with nothing. I agree.
Yeah, looking at it.
Oh, everything's
It
fine.
removed the wound penalty. It should.
It did. It
Yeah.
did.
6.
Alright, and I have another basic that I could use. I can't move because I used the step. And I can't use... Oh, man, I could have just moved. Oh, well. Alright.
It's
Knowledge...
the first fight.
Huh?
Okay. It's the first fight if you wanted to just move instead. I don't know it. You're a new player. I'll be forgiving.
Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'll just move next to Jin.
Yeah, you see, he'll trip me on a fucking iterative attack, but he'll.
Here. Yeah, that's my turn.
Nice.
You're not a new player, Jesse.
I know, and it was luck. It wasn't. Yeah, whatever. It's funny. It's be fun.
Dag.
Alright, well, let's start with goat time. I believe each one of them has an opponent to headbutt.
Mm-hmm. If you want to just go down the line.
Rules of fucking nature over here, dude. Oh my god, I hope my knocker that one out. Holy shit. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
get him.
Holy
Get 'em.
shit. The fucking goat just bashed his skull in, dude.
Yeah. Those goats each rear back, and only one of them misses. And the goat attacking Shining Claws, there's a sickening crunch as the wolf goes limp.
MVP is of the fight. Let's go.
And then Thag's gonna take a step over here, and he's gonna punch this one with his lightning gauntlet.
What the fuck?
That's a touch attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because conjured weapons can do elemental damage and be touch attacks.
Yes, they can.
Not bad at all.
That will hit. 6. And that will deal 13. Oh, it's a spell. Roll concentration. Spell resistance.
Okay. Magic skills, concentration.
Oh, there we go.
Sure.
All right, and then I'm gonna push the attack and hit it again.
Okay.
Holy shit.
6. Concentration. Okay.
It's a lightning crit.
It will die.
Yeah.
Hey.
And there's a zap. It will puff out with smoke and fall limp.
I would have got
All right, I'm done.
Yeah. Nice. Fucking solid.
The Wolf of the Rising is angry and will 5 foot up. And attempt to bite you, Thag.
Negative.
You have 17 hit the drum. 6. Okay, James, go ahead. 6.
Oh, you're right. Okay. I guess I'll just attack the wolf that's attacking me. I can attack it twice because I'm not going to move, right?
So you do basically you actually do the all-out attack, and then after that you can do push the attack to get another attack afterwards. Yeah. So that's 2 basic actions.
Yeah,
Okay.
but when you do the push to attack, there's the option that's like, what stage of attack are you doing? You would change it from a 1 to a 2 for the second attack.
Okay. Oh, click on me. Click. Okay. Alright, normal attack. Attacker. Ooh,
Okay.
Damn.
And which
Really
one
high.
were you attacking?
the one that's
Sky?
in front of me.
Okay, alright.
This guy.
Well, that will hit
Bonk.
as you crack the pole over the top of him.
Brand will look surprised at how much force can be put behind that flimsy rod.
Yeah, I just bonk. And I would like to bonk again.
Go ahead.
Because it has snagging, does that do anything for these attacks?
No, snagging is when you use the property for its associated maneuver.
Oh, right. Okay.
Basically, when you knock an opponent prone, you can move them to a square case to
Okay.
pretty cool, actually.
Bonk.
I'm afraid
Second
that
attack.
one will miss.
No! Okay. Alright,
No,
then I guess that's all I can do.
Okay. Now that you've bonked it, it will return to favor and attempt to bite you.
No!
Or not. We're going to confirm. Doesn't confirm. And it will push the attack. With its penalty, that will miss.
Hey, I live another day.
Astral Hide will attack the bright victory. That will miss. And it will try again. Okay.
The goat remains undeterred.
Brand.
Yep, let's go. That will miss.
Right. And the Reverend will miss, and it will push the attack for a natural
Fucking knew
20.
it. I'm gonna attempt a parry. Ah, no.
Alright, that is 28 physical, 5 astral, and 3 bleed.
Oh my god.
So 28 physical, 3 mitigated, so 25. 5 astral.
And 3 bleed.
I need to make a composure check.
Holy mackerel.
I fail my composure check.
Well, first, or next,
Oh, yeah.
that's a trip attempt. It's a 16 to trip.
I'm gonna be unconscious because I just took a strong crit, so I'm gonna take damage.
Oh. Okay. Oh, right, your drawback.
So I take
That
half
is
of this. So I take
6.
4 damage. So I will be unconscious. Although,
No, you are not unconscious. You are in the defeated state.
oh, indeed.
So you still have to roll CMD.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. I have 3 bleed. Okay. Let me put that in my label before I forget. 3 bleed.
There's a state for it as well. State DOT.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
want.
Either which way. I just like the visual. So if you prefer the label, whichever works best for you.
Alright, so you will go prone.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So
I knew it. I knew the second attack was gonna fucking kill me, dude.
you,
Oh my god.
you guys see the wolf lunge at Brand and rip a chunk out of his collar, just blood gushing, as he will fall to one knee.
Yikes.
Oh no.
You.
And then Liberty's Island will attack the goat with 2 wounds. Okay. Goat number 1. I'm afraid that still hits, most likely. For 21 damage. And then a trip attempt against goat 1. I'm going to confirm. And then a push attack. That will also hit goat 1 for another 17 damage. The goat 1, you guys will see the wolf pounce on it, and goat 1 will poof and disappear. 6. Okay,
Take
Brian,
3 bleed.
you take 3 bleed. You are in the defeated condition. For everyone else, a bit of a tutorial. While in the defeated condition, normal enemies won't consider you a threat unless you take a hostile action, though you can still provoke. While defeated, you only have 1 action, period, be it basic or quick. If you take any action, you also take a point of damage. Taking hostile actions may make you a valid target again if the enemy is intelligent. If you take any movement, you can only move at half speed. The only action that doesn't provoke or doesn't damage you is a 5-foot step. But yeah,
Alright. I will use a base action to recover my weapon, and that is my turn.
Okay. Nursing.
All right. Seeing Bran go down, I'm going to first tip up top the log was sitting on, spin around, pistols drawn, and release 2 shots out towards the enemy. Quick action to Arcane Strike. Starting with Harvest. 16 to hit.
That will hit the wounded wolf,
Nice.
and that will deal damage to him. 6.
And then with my offhand, making sure this is right. Cool. 17 to hit for rending, as that one shoots forth.
That will hit as the wolf slumps to the ground dead.
Alright. I'm gonna twirl my gun a little bit, blow the smoke out from the barrel, and give a slight nod towards Brand.
He simply stares daggers at the dead corpse.
Alright, and I'll just use the rest of my movement to look flashy, I guess.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Benta.
Alright, let's see. He's down. I'm gonna have to heal him up. So let's go ahead and do that. Here it is. Healing beam. Pew! 14.
Ooh, 14 healing, nice. That also removes the bleed.
Indeed.
There's magical healing. Yes.
These damned wolves.
Oh, geez, you don't look so good, Brand.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't cast a cantrip. I'll have to look up that talent. Oh, right. Before I forget. Mana charge 4. I guess that's my turn, yeah.
Okay, Thad.
Goes first.
Sure, goes first. Are they just targeting closest?
Yeah, they might as well just target the guy that's right next to him. I suppose they could focus fire the same one since they're both next to the same one. Yeah.
Yeah, with a miss. Going to roll. They'll push the attacks. Check. Miss. Okay, now a hit, but won't confirm. As they deal 18 damage to the wolf. All right.
And then I'm gonna reach out and touch this wolf with my lightning gauntlet.
All right.
Touch attack.
That'll hit. Spell resistance. 6.
No. Maybe.
No, it resists it.
Okay. Well, I'll push the attack. Try again.
Spell resistance. I'm afraid not, as this one just shakes off the effect.
Okay. I'm gonna stand on top of his friend and look intimidating. Now I'm done.
It's going to attack you. It's going to miss. And it's going to push the attack. Going to confirm. It doesn't confirm. Okay, Jen.
All right. I guess I'm just gonna smack it again with my fishing rod.
Yeah.
Alright, click. Okay.
Well,
And
that
smack.
will smack it. That will smack it. Good lord. Right. 6. That will deal 12 damage.
Alright, and if it's still alive, I'll push to smack it again?
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes, it is. You
Good.
can do that.
Push. Ooh, same thing.
It will crumple to the ground.
Yes! Can I help Brand to his feet, or is that all I can do on my turn?
You use both your actions, so.
You can do so as a quick for 1 stamina.
Oh.
Okay. Spend stamina.
Okay. Yeah. He pulls you up. The deep pulls you up, Blade.
As Jin pulls him up, the tremendous weight that he is, he will then shrug him off, looking as fierce as before and hungry for more slaughter.
Monka.
Perfect.
Astral
Jin is
Hide.
barely looking at you as he pulls you up. He's just like kind of out of obligation, like, alright, come on, get up, get up.
I'll kill them all.
Astral Hide will attack go 3. That probably hits. That hits. And then we'll push attack. That will miss.
Oh, I was so scared.
Wolf charging at you.
I pulled too much aggro by healing.
The other one will attack. The same goat was flanking. That will miss. You sure?
Yeah, they have a 15, so even with a wound.
That will confirm, though.
Oh, damn.
For 36 damage. Yeah, damn. Okay, Brian, your turn.
Hey, I will use tactical reposition so I can get a movement as a quick action using 1 stamina. I will move. He'll traipse across, stamping out whatever embers of a fire they had even gotten started to here.
Okay.
And then he will charge this wolf here. So 1 quick action, and this is my basic action. Bam, bam, so I have advantage.
Wicked.
That will hit.
Man. Alright. And I'll use my basic action to recover my weapon. Skin him the fuck alive.
Listen, Brian seems very upset.
He
Very.
does.
He hasn't changed at all.
Not even a little bit. I'm gonna let him have his fun with the Southwest, instead go and help out our dwarven thag friend. So I'll spin over to the southeast, spin the chamber of my revolver, known as, man, I'm really bad at names sometimes, Harvest, and will land once more upon the acrid acidic rune in Abyssal, and I will shoot a bullet towards the one north of Thag. So let's see if I can get the spell cast successfully, which is actually just part of the macro. Successful cast, yes. And then here is a check to see if I can get through spell resistance. Okay.
I'm afraid not.
Peter says no.
Well, I did spend some mana. Alright, and with my other basic, I will try to frighten that there wolf. Making off just like a quick pop with the magic that I made to make the spell, try to give that same wolf a little shake. So,
Alright.
demoralization, essentially.
6. Go ahead and roll intimidate.
That does not include the new bonus from the skills you gave us, so that's actually 2 higher.
I'm afraid it is not intimidated.
It's alright.
Benta.
Benta's gonna stride over to his best friend, Brand. And he's gonna pat him on the back, telling him, "You got it, Brand." And he's gonna give him regen. Because he looks hurt. Wicked. So you get fast healing 4 for the next 4 minutes.
That is awesome. Brand will turn around and say, "Don't fucking touch me!" Before turning back.
Love you too,
He's
buddy.
such a nice guy like that.
By the way, Ben, I saw you made custom macros. In the future, you might want to make a slight adjustment to the die roll, the show, the d20. The spells can crit if they roll in that 20.
Okay. I don't think it matters, but I don't think my macro does anything if they do crit. If it does a 20, so it doesn't really matter, I think, right?
Well, no. All spells get benefit.
Oh, they do? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'll add that in.
Real quick, is there a way to put a heal over time on me or not? Just
Yeah.
FH, DOT.
FH.
Okay.
Fast healing dot, DOT dot.
Goes first.
Right, you're neutral over now.
Oh, it's wait.
The
Oh, fast
bar wham, okay. 6.
Finish him.
And this one would just crumple. Okay. I'm gonna laugh when the goats kills you. Okay.
They might.
And that actually naps. Okay.
Right.
Brand is looking increasingly frustrated.
All right. And then I'm gonna reach out and touch this wolf again with my gauntlet. Conjuration.
Yes.
7 lightning damage. Then I push the attack and do it again. Apparently it may have run out of spell resistance or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Aha! Zap that. And then I'll step to here in case somebody wants a flank.
It is completely ravenous. And it will try to attack you. Oh boy. That one at least hit you. How did you get it for the first time? With a nat 20.
Mission for a parry. No parry. That's wrong. But anyway, I didn't get a 20. I'll take 8 astral damage. The rest doesn't get through my DR.
Okay, you then take the minimum in non-lethal, which is 7. 8, sorry. 8 non-lethal. Oh god, Metro, no.
Oh, did I do the wrong?
Yeah,
Whoops.
you had Metro selected, which is why the skill
I have both tokens selected, yeah. So did it?
it defaulted to Metro.
Yeah, alright. He'll be alright. So there's the astral, and then the non-lethal.
6.
Oh, I could have put that as a separate, okay. And the same thing. Anyway,
And then roll CMD.
CMD. This is the problem.
Oh, never mind. It rolled in that one.
Oh my fuck.
Huzzah!
Okay,
Huzzah!
okay. Jen, your turn. Finish
Perfect.
him.
Yes.
I could use some more CMD. My armor class is good. My DR is great, but he can trip me real easy.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna lash at him with my fishing pole. Try and finish this off. Click.
That will finish him.
Yeah. I like cast the line and wrap it around his neck and like snap his neck.
Nice.
As the rash wolf dies, a sense of calm comes over
Oof.
the area.
Yeah. Seems Gillian wasn't quite wrong about these things coming back.
I remember it was just a coyote.
There was a loud squelch as this wolf is bisected down the middle. Its head is
Can I
no
look-
longer, its body is no longer fully intact.
Can I
Seeing
look
this,
around? Oh,
Anybody
sorry, go
hurt?
Yeah, what are you doing, Jim?
Jin would like to look around just to make sure that there are no more potential hostile threats, other than Brand, obviously.
As you look around, and everyone's kind of taking a breather, a tall gentleman wearing priest garb, with a gaunt face and walking with a purposeful stride, with well-kept and styled black hair, is approaching the group. As if in a hurry. And in a bit of a panic, seeing the wolves. But I actually think it's a perfect spot to end. It's right at the ending
It's
time.
right at the end time. It is true.
Indeed.
It's Gillian.
I would have my hand-stolen weapons when the newcomer approaches, just in case they're a threat. I figured it's Killian out of character, but
Also, Brand would here for like 96.
yeah,
Over
that's
time.
over the 6 or 4 minutes. Yeah.
You have only have ongoing 2 on that, right?
I'm going 4. Yeah, I'm going 2. It adds up. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and give this to you guys now at the end of the session.
Mm.
I assume you guys might try to harvest these at the start next session. But you guys do get 14 XP for this fight.
14.
God damn.
14 XP.
That felt like a 14 XP fight. God almighty.
And you were worried you were gonna do nothing in the fight. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun.
Oh, definitely.
I did not do nearly enough murdering, but that is not fun.
The dice at the beginning, though. Oof.
The day is young.
Am I good to fully heal my character real quick? Or
Go ahead.
yeah, just so I don't forget.
Yeah, that's fine.
God damn, dude. Fuck. That's oh, that sucked.
Can't quit.
The wolves are perfectly positioned. I couldn't get fucking
Yeah.
It's okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
for the stream purposes, hope you guys enjoyed watching the first session of Symphony of Stars. Should be good for weekly sessions for this game, unless something crazy comes up. But unless Lex has anything they want to say, I'm going to drop the recording here, or the stream.
Hey, if you're watching, come check out the Unbound game. It's new. It's fun. We
Sponsored
need
by
more
Unbound.
players. Sponsored by Unbound. You're damn right, man.
Indeed, made by Big Chair Gaming on Twitter.
Twitter and Blue Sky. Yes.
Oh, you're also on
We
Blue
have a
Sky.
Blue-
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Do
I
you have
the
an-
only reason
do
I
you-
didn't announce it on Blue Sky is because I wasn't sure if you were on there too.
Indeed,
Do
we are on Blue Sky now.
Nice.
I need to update our social media links.
Good.
Do
Anyways,
you have an unbound command so that folks can just...
He should.
I'm not yet, but I'm going to.
He streams
Yeah,
multiple
I-
games.
It's true. It is true. Well, Yeah. It will be eventually. But yes. Until then, though, there is the Discord for Unbound. Actually, I think I might have a command for it. I'll look at my commands, but yes. There is many Discords, many powers of the Unbound system, which is a classless system, if you're wondering.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All that said, though, be by next week. You guys all have a good one, and goodbye.
Goodbye.